Alrighty, chat. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday. Sunday. It's me, Cosmic Cather. And we're gonna play some horses again. Just cuz. We'll probably... When is it? Next week? Yeah, next week, I believe, we'll have... God. Horses. You bet, rats. Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, welcome in. We gonna be playing some horses. There's a new horse out. I think we're pretty fucking tapped from Kitasan Black though. So, just so you guys know. Oh my god, she's fucking cute. Oh my god, she's cute. Look at her. But we did get 2 copies of Kitasan Black. So, that's cool. So I pulled with like free ones I got off stream. Not expecting to get it. I was expecting to have to like fill up the like 200 tries or whatever. But I got it on like the last pull to get the 200. So I got 2. So that's cool. I would have chosen I probably would have chosen another Super Creep if I'd had the option. But I didn't. Sure did not. That's a lot of money. Okay. I'll take it. I need it. I'm broke. Oh yeah. New story too. Oh yeah, I guess the new horse. Like Wilds, but goddamn Art's performance issues confusing. Dude, yes. Bro. The core is good. Like it's really good. It's like one of the best states like the combat has ever been in. I feel like the focus system is really like in terms of a new mechanic, it's like really what's the word I'm looking for? Intuitive. Like it works well. It makes sense, you know? But man, it can't run on a fucking computer for shit. And that sucks. Honestly. Oh, I was wondering why my tracking was ass. My light isn't on. Let me blind myself. There we go. Hell yeah. Gold City will eventually be out too. I like her hair. But yeah, we're just collecting gems real quick. We're just collecting gems real quick. Honestly, hope they do for Wilds. Hope they take an extra like year between Title Update 5 and the expansion. Yeah, to remake remake the entire game. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, man, I don't know what's going on with Capcom right now. But I feel like they're kind of floundering a little bit. Sort of. Just logged in Musume for a few days and holy shit, the rewards. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you got like 3k gems. That's what got me Kitasan Black. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, yeah. See, look how broke I am. I'm broke as shit. Broke as a joke. Oh, now I got 250. So that's cool. Oh, you got 100k? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting pretty good on money too right now. I have to assume that there's a lot of overlap between RE and REX engine systems, so in theory, making this shouldn't take very long. I would fucking hope so. Like, dude, I don't know. It's because like seeing what they've done from World with like some of the models, you know, like it looks like they really figured out some stuff. But what confuses me is why does it run so much better on consoles? I mean, because like, are the graphics really just? It's not just the graphics turn fucking down, you know? This fucking song, dude. Really? Everyone says that it runs so much better on consoles. You know? Like, that's everyone's, like, anti-PC argument right now. It's like, well, not fine. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna believe you because I don't have a way to disprove it. I'm not gonna go out and spend the money, you know, to see for myself. More stable. Pretty sure they're locked at 60. With frame gen? Not ideal. Not ideal. I mean, like, okay. 60 isn't really the worst. You know, I locked mine at 60, but that's just so that my computer's not trying to take off because I'm also streaming, you know? But, like, I don't know. They gotta figure something out. I mean, I know, like, fighting games run on potatoes, but, like, I feel like Street Fighter never, ever crashes. Like, yeah, sometimes the connection will give out, but it never crashes. It never just dies, you know? I cannot remember. Okay, so she's late surge. All right, let's try grass one. Fuck it, right? Oh wait, what's this? Is it gonna? Are you trying to give me something free? Or are you just telling me there's a new one? Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Have these? Oh, these started. Okay. Hold up. Let's try this real quick. What is this? A sprint? Ew. Let's give it a shot with my insane speed, radical insane speed. Just like nothing but speed. Charge it. Let's see if we can get some star pieces. Let's do it. I forgot that this event was going to be starting. I completely forgot. Oh, I didn't know who it was going to be for, though. But I want me them star pieces. For them outfits. I'm excited to see what other horses are supposed to be coming out, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't have the money to keep up. I have to start getting selected. I do want Kitasan Black, like, as a runner, though, because of the supposed references to Kamen Rider Black, which would be really cool. I'm into that shit. I'm into that shit. Hell yes. Alright, let's see if we hold it. I don't know. Our speed's really gonna matter, like, at the very end. That's when it should matter. I think we really just gotta make sure we don't get trapped. And then we'll be okay. Alright, step on it. Step on it. Bakshin! Yeah, we're getting stuck. Ha! Ha! Okay, she started to step on it a little too late. This was the first character I beat finals with, and it was because of the exploit. He just trained nothing but speed. And it only works really for her. 5's not bad. Alright, let's try with Marzinski. Let's try Marzinski. Let's see. Ugh. Fuck it, we'll use an item. We'll do it. Number 2. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, guys. I went and I tried out that... I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter post, but I went and went to like a local comic shop today. After work. Tried out that new Gundam card game thing, trading card game that's coming out. It's pretty cool. Because I bought a box, right? So I was sitting there ripping packs for like most of the time I was there and like reading cards. But I did play like one game because I had a starter deck too. And I got some good, I would say good pulls. Got some cool shit. Fucking... My deck is like Wing Gundam based. Because I'm a nostalgic nerd, right? And so I happened to get a lot of cards that were Gundam or Wing Gundam themed too, so that's cool. But you can mix and match. But it's kind of interesting. Like there's colors that kind of like dictate kind of sort of how effects might kind of swing, you know? And you can run 2 colors in a deck max. It's pretty interesting. It honestly, if you've ever played Hearthstone, you would kind of understand it. Like it has like a energy resource system, like the gems or whatever, like do in Hearthstone. Like you gain like 1 every turn, type of thing. Person who goes, whose like first move is second. Hell yeah, we win. Stop paying attention and that's why we won. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. It works a lot like Hearthstone. And it's pretty fucking rad, honestly. I want to... There's a bunch of, like, really cool fucking rare cards. Oh, look at them shoes! You win their shoes when you win the race. Allegations. Wow. Okay. But anyway, yeah, it plays a lot like Hearthstone. And it makes sense, like, when you're reading it and stuff. Like, for the most part. When you're reading effects and how they're supposed to work, like, it just kind of, it mostly makes sense if you've played card games before. But yeah, I actually, like, it's cool and everything. I have, like, a decent amount of cards now. But I kind of want to wait for more sets, because I want, like, cards from other Gundams, you know, other series. Fighting the flying whale. We're playing, it was the Gundam trading card game that like recently came out, like just like recently. And it's pretty good. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it's pretty good. It plays a lot like Hearthstone. I know I've said that a million times, but it plays a lot like Hearthstone. But it's okay, so I played a little bit of Hearthstone and eventually dropped it, right? I stayed for like maybe 2 sets. Like 2 like new booster series or whatever that came out. and then I ended up moving away from it. But like, I like the format, like energy system and whatnot. It's kind of okay. More into card games than horse girls, dude. Honestly, straight up, like I already planned on eventually getting like a hand cam, so that like I could possibly do some of the model kits, the plethora of model kits I have around my house as content. Yet to be built. Like they're just sitting there waiting. Backlog of Gunpla, you know. If you know, you know. But I wouldn't mind ripping packs either. I know a lot of people like that shit. But the cool thing about this card game is that like every single fucking card has a chance to have an alt art. So you can just like get like a super rare version of a common. And it makes it so that like necessary cards, right? There's like, you can always get like a cheap good card. You're not gonna end up fucking, like if you end up getting into the game and you're like, oh, I need this card for my deck. Oh my god, right at the last second. But anyway, but if there's like a card you need for your deck, right? You can just go buy another copy and it's probably going to be like $20 and it's not going to be like fucking 600 or something asinine and retarded. Pardon. Cause I mean, frankly, let's be real. It is when you're paying $600 for a piece of cardboard that's like necessary for a deck to work or something like that. And you're going to need more than one copy for it to be like viable, right? But like, I don't know. I want to play Pokemon because I like Pokemon, but fuck that, man. Fuck that. But this one is cool because like people will be like, oh yeah, this card's worth several $100s, but it's only worth that because it's the alt art version of a card you could get for significantly cheaper, you know? And you'll likely pull it, you know? You're more likely to like pull, you know, like a lower version. It's cool. It's cool. Like I got two versions of Justice. I got the alt art of the Justice Gundam, and I got like a normal version of the Justice Gundam. So it's literally the same card, but they just look different for flavor. Same effect and everything. Now at the same time, you'll have multiple copies of a card. Like there's multiple copies of Death Scythe, there's multiple copies of Shenlong and Heavy Arms, and they have different effects and different costs, you know. So like, it's a thing, but it's cool. It's cool. You like pair up pilots with units and stuff. Sometimes pilots are like an effect card that you can, you know, has like a secondary use. Not a secondary effect, like you can't do both of them, but you get to choose, like, to use this as a pilot or to use the effect. That kind of shit. It's pretty cool. And the art is sick. If I'm being real, the art is really good. It's like, you can definitely tell some of the artists are the same people that do like the box art for like the model kits. If you've ever seen how good some of that art is. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I might actually like look into playing this over time. It might be pretty fun. Okay, Mile, actually, I need to try another run with Special Week at some point. But yeah, the only downside is because it plays like Hearthstone and stuff, you have like separate decks. So you have like your main deck, which is 50 cards, and then you're gonna have like a pile of like tokens that you might end up using because of like card effects. Like, you know, it's still a card, not like a literal definition, right? Card game token. And you'll also have a resource deck. Now, it's also cool, though, you know, like your energy cards or lands or whatever. but they're in a separate deck because you just get one every turn. But it's cool because in like your booster packs, you'll get those. They have a chance to be hollow, which is cool. And they'll have like the profile, like the front profile of like different Gundams and units on them. So like if your deck is nothing but like Zaku's, all your like land resource energy cards can be like the Zaku 2, like the Char's red Zaku 2. Just like me mugging you. It's cool. It's cool. So you can like theme it with your deck if you want. I like it. And like I said, you can mix and match and shit. You just gotta keep the colors, right? So you have like... Right now there's 4 colors. I think there's gonna be 5 when the Iron-Blooded Orphans set releases, which is like the next one or something. And, yeah. It might be cool. Because that new color is supposed to do, like, different effects, you know? But you can only have 2 colors in a deck. Don't have to have 2. You can just do 1 color if you want. But you can do 2. I think mine's, like, blue. Yeah, mine's blue and green. It's pretty fun. Would definitely play again. Alright, we're doing mile, so we don't need a whole lot of stamina. Should we get power? Maybe not. Actually. No, actually, because we have this Guts card. No, this will work perfect, actually, maybe. Because I know she has Late Surge. Late Surge. Skill's useful for Late Surge. I don't even know. Is she a front runner? She's a front runner. Okay. Well, alright. Whatever, let's do a left mid combo of the Gundam cards. How was it? It was really good. I had a lot of fucking fun. If I'm honest with you. Would definitely play again. Like I said, it is a lot like Hearthstone, but not in a negative way. Only downside is like multiple decks, really. You know, it's easy to forget that you need to like pull a resource card and slap it on the table each turn. But I like how they dealt with like card art and rares and stuff, so that like people aren't scalping useful cards, they're scalping copies of useful cards, you know? So that's cool. I could dig it. I would definitely play some more. It sucks I only had really time for like one game, because I was like ripping packs most of the time. But I mean, I had a great time regardless. But I was like just ripping packs and reading cards and stuff, so like trying to understand, make little tweaks to my starter deck that I think might or might not be a good idea. And, you know, kind of like go from there. But I only got to play one match so far, so like I have a better idea on how the game works now. But you know, like my opponent's like pulling out cards and I'm like just nodding along like, okay, because I don't know how anything works. I'm like, okay, I see numbers. Okay, I see that thing's like fucking huge and it's like a 6/6. Shit's gonna rock my fucking world. But it was a good time. It was a good time. I pulled like a swanky alt art of from Gundam Unicorn, like the Banshee destroy mode. I got like that, I think it was. And what was it? I got an alt art of Justice Gundam and a regular version of Justice Gundam. So like if I were to build a deck with that, that's a good start, you know. That's a good start for that. But yeah, it was a really good time. I got a wing deck I got some, I mean, they're not rare or anything, but I got some better, like, heavy arms cards and swapped those out. Swapped a couple, like, smaller, like, chumpy units out for some other, more, like, specialized chumpy units. But I didn't have the time to really go through the whole box, right? So, like, cause I got a box, and I was sitting there ripping packs, and got a lot of cards and didn't have time to read them all, you know? So, like, or probably read them and didn't fully understand them. So, like, I need to go back and just give it all a look-see and see where and how I can swap stuff out, you know? Make it work a little better. But at the same time, because I've only really played one match, I have limited exposure of, like, what you can end up doing with a deck so far, you know? So, like, that's my only current downside, is I don't know what is possible, you know? Rip and hold booster boxes. Dude, I never really had the money to do it, honestly. I kind of just went out on a leg, and I was like, fuck it. You know what? I kind of have money right now. I'm gonna fucking treat myself and just buy this shit. And then, like, because my friend was like, bro, if you get something crazy, you can always sell it, make your money back, you know? And I'm like, you got a good fucking point. And I did get some cards I could have sold, but at the same time, like, I'm not ready yet. Like, what if I want to build a deck around that? You know, I just want like a deck or two, you know, just to have fun with. But future sets, I'm really excited for, because there's nothing, there's no G Gundam cards yet. You know, like Shining Finger, Burning Finger, God Hand, you know, all that shit. There's none of that. I don't think there's any, like, Zeta or double Zeta cards. There's no 8th MS Team cards. Fucking... What else? Age. No one really likes Age, but I like some of the units in Age. I want a card that's just called Beam Lariat. I just want a Beam Lariat card, because that was the coolest thing from Gundam Age. I'm not gonna lie. Getting IRL streams. I have a hand cam bookmarked, so it'd be like sitting on my desk, like you'd have like a microphone arm almost, just pointing down, right? So I could just like hold it here and just like rip packs for you guys, and we'd be like, oh, we'd be experiencing what we're seeing for the first time together, you know, as we rip them. It would be cool. I have it bookmarked, but dude, you would not believe. Guess how expensive that is. Like seriously, just kind of mull around a number in your head for a second. You're thinking some maybe 3 digits, maybe like, you know, not just one, right? You're thinking like, oh damn, that must be expensive. It's fucking $60. And like, I think if I did my research right, and I heard him right, it's the same one that like Joel, Porcelain Maid, uses. If you've ever watched his hand cam streams, that's more than good enough quality. Yeah, 60 fucking bucks. And I've sat there watching Joel put together like the Millennium Puzzle and like some like little model kits and artsy fartsy stuff and whatnot. And like you can see everything perfectly fucking fine. So yeah, it's only like 60 bucks. And now I have like more of a reason to get it. I already had some like reasons, right? There's Toggies. There's the like that Rick Dom custom R32 or whatever. Fucking, I have a Big O model kit. But yeah, it's only 60 fucking bucks. That's it. I was like, damn. So I put that on a list and set it aside. I was like, oh, this is more viable than I thought. Shit. What do we do last day? Oh, I guess it'd be the smartest thing to do. Wait, probably. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna probably get Shooting Star. Probably, definitely. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. What's it say? Okay, I'll take it. I'm fine with that. Those are some good odds, actually. But yeah, let me think. There's like right now in like the current sets in that Gundam trading card game, there's like original Gundam, you know, like RX-78, Amuro Ray, Char Aznavour, you know. There's Unicorn Gundam. Wing Gundam. What else? Is that? I think there's one more. Oh, Seed. Gundam Seed is in there as well. I do believe that's all thus far in terms of like anime series represented. But you know we're eventually gonna have like some fucking Crossbone Gundam in there because people just fucking love it. You know, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, let me get some Crossbone full cloth because they love it. I know the Sinanju is in the game, if I remember correctly, from Seed, but I don't think the Sazabi is yet. So you know we're gonna get like Char's counterattack eventually. Zeta, double Zeta, like we already said. Victory. Fucking Turn A. I'm sure Turn A will get cards probably sooner than later, if you ask me. Turn A is pretty popular. Which is weird too, because it's the only Gundam designed by like a fucking American. It's by the guy who did like he worked on Alien, if I remember correctly. And he designed like the suits from Turn A. And that's why the suits in Turn A look so fucking distinctly different. That's cool. Yeah, Sazabi is sick as fuck, bro. I wonder what they do for him, because he's, you know, he's got the bit funnels and stuff. Yeah, like AVP shit. Let me double check here. Turn A Gundam designer. Yeah, Sid Mead. Right? Hold on. Sid Mead. Okay. Blade Runner, Aliens. So maybe he worked on Aliens specifically. Yeah. Yeah, Turn A. Turn A. The one with the mustache. The one with the, like, instead of having the V on the forehead, he's got the mustache V turn thing. Yeah. No, you're good. It was in Gundam Evolution, if you ever played that. Turn A was in Gundam Evolution. He was the one that would, like, grab you and throw you over his back. Like Ken from Street Fighter. But yeah. Yeah, he designed that shit. And that's why it looks so fucking weird and crazy. But, like, it's, like, fucking crazy popular. Like, it's one that consistently gets love, you know? Oh, shut up. Get banned. Get fucking banned. Alright, what kind of race we got next? Okay, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We got... Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're good. No problem. Do some rest. But yeah, I think it was Zeta that did like combining shit, so that might be interesting. I wonder if they'll have some weird gimmicks where you like sort of fuse cards, like not quite like polymerization like from Yu-Gi-Oh, where you like make a new thing, but maybe you like, because there's a feature right in the game where you have pilots, and like when you equip like a pilot to a suit, it's like set under the card, like they printed it in a way so it sets under the card real nice, so like you can see the how the values change now that that unit has like a designated pilot. Like, you know, maybe the thing's a 4/4, and then you equip it with like its designated pilot, and it'll get 2/2 from the pilot, and then because it's like the lore accurate pilot, like from the show or whatever, then it gets an additional 1/1 or something, so it becomes like big and fat, real good unit. But you could also equip that unit to, or that pilot to a different unit, and they'll still get that like 2/2, you know. So that's kind of cool because you get some versatility in that. But I'm really curious as if they'll have like maybe like, yeah, here's the different units for like, what was it, Double Zeta that was made of 3, I think. Maybe you have to like have them all in your hand to like put together a big stupid super unit, you know, like a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon of Gundam. I wonder if that's what you know. I just wonder how it'll work. I'm just thinking out loud here, you know. But I'm really curious as to what they would do for the G Gundam cards, because that would be maybe really fucking cool. It could be all sorts of weird, wacky shit they could do with that. And Double O. Double O I'm really interested in. Because, especially if they're gonna, like, focus on characters and, like, character units, like I think they will, right? So, like, the rival character from Double O, Graham Acker, I fucking love that character. He's fucking awesome. He's cool as shit. And I would totally build a deck around that motherfucker. If given the opportunity. So I'm curious as to what the new sets will be like. And, I mean, shit. Maybe we start buying boxes, ripping them on stream. Fuck. That's content. I'd do it. It could be really fun. I really like card games. I don't like having to like chase the meta though, but I really do like playing card games. I'll never forget. I might have told you guys before, and if I have, sorry, but I'll never forget whenever I beat like the resident like king of the comic shop at draft night, and no one knew who the fuck I was. Like, I came out of nowhere and just like won the entire thing one night. And it was, I'll never forget his face. He was upset. More flying whales. Why there's no Gundam convention? Cause... Wait, I've seen this before. Something about them, like, needing the money for Gunpla kits, right? Because anyone who go to a Gundam convention has already put themselves in debt buying Gunpla. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I was like, wait, I know this. This somewhat pertains to me. Hold on. Just a second. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty accurate. Like, anyone who's a, like, Gundam fan has at least 1 or 2 model kits in a closet somewhere they have not put together. You know? I'm definitely guilty. I mean, I already admitted to as much. Man, I can't words. But I do want to build them. Give me an extra reason to. That'd be cool. I don't know. I got this. If you're familiar with the series, from Build Fighters Try. I forget the fucking character's name actually. Well, there's a character. He's like a side character. And he pulls up in like a custom Dom, but it's like painted like cobalt, like royal cobalt blue kind of color, and it looks badass as shit because it's like combined. It combined a Galf and a Dom to make it, and it looks really fucking rad. But I have a copy of that I've been sitting on for years that I want to build, so that'd be cool. I think I have an Iron-Blooded Orphan set that I never built too. Maybe. I have to look. It's a problem. I also have some like military jet aircraft like model kits I've yet to put together. I have a what is it? I think it's an A7 Crusader and FA-18 Hornet sitting in there too. I gotta get to him, man. I really need to get to him. I got like, dude, I think some people call it like plastic debt, where like you have a backlog that you need to work through, and like you can't buy more because you don't have like a place to fucking put them, or you feel too guilty because you haven't built all the others, you know. Shit, I got a Kamen Rider Fies model kit I haven't put together. I have a PlayStation 1 model kit I haven't put together. If I remember correctly, I have a Cup of Ramen model kit I have yet to put together as well. Humble bundled that. Yeah. That'll do it too. That'll do it too. Honestly, I need to pay more attention to Humble Bundle myself. Man, we are in the back. Are we going to be able to push through all this shit? I don't think it's happening, guys. Well, shit. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's better than I thought it would be. I thought we were gonna about to end in like 8th or something, but we'll take 4th, I guess. Like adding games that will have less than 10 minutes of game time in your Steam library for years. Dude, yeah, that is a problem. I also do that, man. Like, okay, granted, I thought I would maybe do it like for stream or something, right? But I was like, I've never played Elden Ring. Let me just buy Night Rain because that sounds like a good stream game. I have not even opened it, bro. I've not even opened it. Like, my $40. I know I'll like it when I do play it. Like, I have, it's, you know, it's one of those things where, like, eventually someone's going to be like, do you have Night Rain? And I'm going to be like, yes. Want to teach me how to play? But, like, let me see. There's some other games. Definitely some other games. Let's see. I bought the RoboCop game. Have not played it. Not even started up. I've bought it. I bought Stardust Skate. You know that the Vichiban people put out. Fully with the intent of playing it on stream. Have not even opened it. And I want to. I just keep not finding the time. Let me see here. What else? I don't even know what that is. Zone of the Enders 2. I've played it before, but I bought it on PC, so I've not run it. My Summer Car. Oh my god. Sonic Adventure 2. Played it a long time ago. Never started it up. Metal Bringer. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Guacamelee. These are all things I just bought and never fucking played. Bad habits. But at the same time, it's like, this game looks fun. And I kind of want to play it. And then I don't know what keeps you from doing it. I guess it's just like small little shit. Oh, if I start now, I'll have to XYZ. Like, I played this shit out of Risk of Rain, like the first one. Like, I probably have, like on consoles, right? I probably have fucking at least 200 hours in that game. Just picking it up, playing it for an hour, putting it down, you know? And, Risk of Rain 2 came out. I bought it. I have never played it. I played the shit out of the first one. I don't know. I even bought it with the intention of playing it. And just never fucking did. Just never did. Oh damn, okay. Sure. Give me a huge number. I'll take it. Or I cannot use that at all. But is this gonna be whip? Yeah. Do that. Ramp up is good. Honestly, like, I'm having fun with the Gundam game and whatnot, but I kind of wish there was a fucking, like, app or video game or something so I could play it virtually. Just so I could play more frequently. To get used to it, you know? But then I'd be upset because I'd have cards online and didn't have them offline and vice versa, you know? Unless they did the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, they wouldn't because everyone would just share codes on the internet. But back in the day, I had like a Game Boy Advance game for Yu-Gi-Oh, and you could like take the code on the card and punch that shit in and get that card in the game. So you could rebuild your real deck. That was really cool. Because I had some rather useful rare cards. Some. Not a million, but some. That's pretty much all I spent my allowance on for a second there. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. Motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh. It was fun for a while, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even go as far as this. I just would kind of like maybe buy a booster pack or like something like a starter deck with some friends every once in a while to play. But man, when they got to pendulum summoning, I was like, fuck it, I'm out. I'm fucking out, bro. This is ridiculous. I don't understand what the fuck's going on anymore. It's too much. You already had like 8 ways to summon monsters. I don't think you needed another. And they've even added more since then. You got Link summoning now. Now, I'll watch the anime because it's like actually accurate to the card game now. And it's very like aura and hype moments. Because, you know, that's like what everyone's trying to farm these days with anime. Which is fair. I mean, I get it. I get it. Really. I mean, this fucking series is no different. Honestly. Like, fucking, bro, the animation for some of the scenes I've seen for Musume were like crazy good. I really want to go back and watch some more Gundam after fucking playing this card game, though. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I actually have... Okay. I was actually thinking of this in the shower earlier today, too. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Gundam Wing. Yeah. Well, Gundam Wing has a movie that, like, it's, like, after everything, right? It's, like, takes place after the series. The standalone, it's, like, literally 100 minutes long, I think. I can't remember, if I'm honest with you. But anyway, the point being, right? The point being that, I have Endless Waltz on DVD. It is a Christmas movie. So, this Christmas, once we, like, get everyone to the Discord, which, actually, I should probably link that. Because I guess it's technically ready, but just be ready for renovations, you know? Basically, that's your warning. Things might disappear and get moved around and stuff and change. Actually, they most definitely will over time. Hello, Coffee. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, at some point, around Christmas time, I want to have a community night where we all sit down and we watch fucking Endless Waltz. Because it's a fucking it's a Christmas movie. It happens at Christmas time. We gotta watch giant mechas blasting each other apart and stuff. Like, hand-drawn animation. From, like, 96. Yeah. It'd be tight. That's like a tradition. To watch that every Christmas time. It's good shit. And it has some, some of the most iconic, like, little, like, mecha scenes ever. Ever. Good shit. I'm hoping, right? Because, like, Wing Gundam, or Gundam Wing, I guess, because all of the Gundams from that series are in the card game currently. But there's certain things that aren't. I've seen Tallgeese 1. I have not seen Tallgeese 2, and I haven't seen my big boy with the fucking, like, particle accelerator Tallgeese 3. I would like to see that. And if Tallgeese 3's in there, then we should have, like, Wing Custom, Sandrock Custom, Heavy Arms Custom, you know, all of them with, like, their cool upgrades. Yeah? We are playing Musume, yes. But we're talking about Gundam. Today I went and tried out, there's a new Gundam trading card game. And I've been talking with chat about my experience with that. It's pretty interesting, honestly. Like, quick recap. It's pretty good. Kind of plays like Hearthstone in a good way. But it's also good because instead of good cards being, like, super rare and worth a lot of money, there's alternate art versions of every single card. So collectors have more cards to buy, so the prices are a little more down. And those crazy expensive cards, you can still get a workable version of that card. It's just not that particular art, but it's the same effects and everything. So, like, for instance, you could, like, be pulling packs and get, like, and not care about the alternate arts. Get, like, some crazy rare alternate art, sell that bitch for a lot of money, and then, like, buy the lesser version of it and have, like, $500 left over. You know? And still have, like, the card for your deck. But I thought that was really cool how they did that. And probably mainly to combat prices, but also you get a lot more card art. I like card art. But yeah, we're talking about some Gundam and stuff. Trying to also get through with Grass Wonder here. I usually do like late surgers in Musume. And she be that. But yeah, we've been playing Musume since it came out. Did not expect to be playing this game. But here we are. It's actually really fun, if I'm honest. Let's see. We really need... Okay, we're doing mile. For the most part, right? Oh, Japanese Derby. I think it's longer than that. Yeah, that's a medium. Ooh. Alright, let's... yeah, let's do that. Get more stamina. So we can go the distance. So we can go for speed. She's all alone. All alone in her time of need. You know? Forgot which series I watched last. Got so many. Yeah, there are so many Gundam series. There really is. There's like 1.5 billion. And it's funny too, because like, amongst my friends, like, I know a lot of Gundam stuff. But I have not watched every Gundam. Like, not even fucking close. Like, not even fucking close. So, they're like, you know this. And I'm like, I know what that is. But no. Like, I don't know what little plot thing you're alluding to that happened between so-and-so characters. I don't know jack shit. But I can tell you 100% that is the Zeta Gundam. You know what I mean? Like, some bullshit like that. But I've only watched certain ones, honestly. And the super nostalgic one for me is gonna be Gundam Wing, because that's, I mean, okay, it's a toss-up between Gundam Wing and like original like RX-78, Amuro Ray. You know, my first exposure to Gundam was like a VHS tape that I got for like an Easter gift from grandma somehow, and that was my exposure to like giant robots. It's a VHS tape of Mobile Suit Gundam. And it was fucking awesome. I still have it somewhere. But, yeah, that was my exposure, and I got super into it. But the next thing that was out was Wing. That was, like, the current thing, because Toonami. Playing that shit. And so... I guess Wing is, like, really where it took off for me. I thought the Tall Geese was so fucking cool, bro. But, yeah, a lot of people underestimate the power of, like, Wing's nostalgia, because there's a lot of people that grew up with, like, Toonami around that time. That was also their, like, they're huge Gundam fans now, but Wing was their, like, first step in, you know? And so, like, the nostalgia power of Wing is extremely high in the West, if you ask me. But Seed also aired and was pretty popular over here. Seed was pretty cool, honestly. That Seed saved the series. Like, it did so well and, like, brought people back to it. Because it was kind of like, not a rehash, but if you knew the original story, then you could see kind of what was coming, especially at the beginning. But it was like a kind of a spruced up, kind of redone version of it. Seed's very good. Good starting point. Be aware that this is from a time where, like, what's the word? Reluctant pilots can be a thing. So your main character might be a bit, I don't want to kill people. And they're all like, you are getting shot at, motherfucker. You have to, or you die. And they're still like, but I don't want to kill people. You know, that kind of stuff. Seed. Ah, yes. There was some PSP games for Seed, wasn't there? Damn. I hadn't thought about that. Ooh. I forgot about those. But yeah, Seed has some really... I love, like, a lot of Seed's designs. They look really sleek. They look, modern, but, like, not in a cringe way. I don't know if that's... I don't know. If that's the right way to put it. Is it Japanese only? Oh, fuck. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to play that then. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Damn, that was fourth again. Ugh. Not doing the best. That's fine. But, anyway. I do love me some Gundam. Oh, fucking, I forgot, like, another one that has incredibly, like, okay. G Gundam in Japan, not cared for on the same level as G Gundam is cared for in the West. Like, there's something about the whole, like, that's, most people only remember G Gundam. And I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's because it was just so fucking over the top, you know? But, like, there's some people that you'll talk to them about Gundam and they're like, yeah, I don't really know much about Gundam. The only thing they actually recall is stuff from G Gundam. And I wonder why that is. It's a bit not what I would have expected, honestly. Because they made it, like, so much more, like, shonen-esque, you know, like, named attacks and stuff. So, like, that kind of pushed a lot of people that were, like, already into Gundam kind of away from it. Or that series, I guess. Some people still like it, of course. But, oh shit. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't fucking rest up. That's fine. I need to increase mood anyway. That works out. Sort of. Sort of. Char's in the OG series. I mean, he was so fucking good that they basically put him in every series and just, like, tweak him a little bit. And they're like, oh, last time he had mommy issues, now he'll have daddy issues, you know? Or whatever. Or last time he was a little nicer, this time we'll make him twisted, you know? Like, one time okay, it's not literally, like, the same character, right? Because in the early Gundam, where, like, it's, like, one timeline, like, it's Amuro Ray, it's going through, he's older this time, you know? Char is in it, and, like, there's some shit that's connected, right? Char is in a later series under a different name. And, but they copy him for, like, every series. There's always, like, someone in a white mask, you know? And one time his name was Full Frontal. And that guy was a fucking bastard. I'm not gonna lie to you. Full Frontal was actually a fucking bastard. If I remember correctly, he has, like, actually a really good fucking, like, speech where he's just going off the rails. Like, he's fucking lost his mind, doing some bullshit, like, you know, trying to do some colony drop bullshit, you know? And he's, like, monologuing, and the voice actor did a really fucking good job of sounding fucking like he lost his fucking marbles, you know? And I'll never forget that. But yeah, Char is fucking... He's a good character. We all like him lots. I was like, what happened? Press button, nothing happened. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Char as well. I actually nicknamed, because I had a red car at one point. I nicknamed it the Comet because it was red. And just like Char's suits, or Char's nickname in the series was the Red Comet. And the joke being that it's red, so it's 3 times faster than any other thing that is the same, you know? My economy shitbox is red, so it's 3 times faster than your exactly the same economy shitbox. Just by default. Red makes it go faster. And you know, I wonder which influenced which. because they're both rather old, but I think Gundam outdates Warhammer orcs, because it would be funny if they chose red to be faster because of the red comet. I'm just saying, because they're like literally paint your orc car red, and it will literally go faster because all of them just believe it will. If there's just the mutual understanding, all of us think this goes faster because it's red, and it literally does. Crazy shit. We're gonna have to race twice in a row, aren't we? Ooh, that's not good. Oh well. We have good like stats for this. Seemingly. Seemingly. Alright. Okay, we're #1 fave, so that's good. Skip to the gate. Skip to the gate. Man, I have like, you know when you have like when it's been hot and so you were like sweating at some point in the day, and it's like salt from your sweat like on the outside of your eyelids, so like it kind of, I guess it just like kind of gets in your eyes a little. Stings, you know what I mean? Like it's only after you've been like sweating, you know, and you've been dried off for a while. I have to take a shower after stream, is my point. I'm salty. It's hot. Bro, the humidity was dumb today. You walk outside and it felt like you were walking in soup. Literal soup. It was awful. I'm just glad I survived. Is this a long race? Uh-oh. I didn't pay attention to my what's the word? Like adaptability to like that or whatever. I didn't even fucking look, bro. It could be a fucking D. Oh shit. Is this even a long, or is it just a long medium? It seems like a long. Feels like forever. Alright, step on it. Oh yeah. Look at this move. We're starting to schmoove up there. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's go. Step on it. Yeah, go, go, go. Second place. Oh, first is in the bag. Maybe. It is. We're in first. Oh yeah. Yeah. Gap him. Damn. Pulling ahead. Holy shit. I like it. I like it. It's so hot today. My workplace isn't making it any better. My work doesn't allow it to be sweaty or you'll get into trouble. Oh my god. That sounds awful. Man, like, it sucks because it feels like, at least in my area, and it's mostly because of humidity, right? But once we get to, like, the end of summer, when, like, you know, the sun is still intense, but the shade starts to feel more like shade, you know what I mean? The humidity just, like, fucking ratchets that fucking number right the fuck back up, man. Like, oh my god. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, yeah. Well, at least you can have, like, I mean, okay, you might not have it. It does exist, though, but you can have, like, really fucking good hoods, right? For, like, your ovens and whatnot that have, like, air conditioners built in. But those are fucking expensive. So usually they're not in, like, you know, most places. Because I've been around that kind of thing, somewhat. I've done that. I feel your pain. Trust. I feel it. It is unbearable at times, and that was some weird hand tracking that just happened there. I didn't even move my left hand. My left hand's in my lap. I was using my right hand. What was that? I like scratched my shoulder. What the fuck? Alright. I don't even. But yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I feel that. Let's see. So we're doing... Are we starting to do more mediums or something? Oh, God. Arima Keenan is a long... Keenan means long, probably? No. Because that's what it feels like. Damn, we're all over the place. Okay. Maybe we need stam. Maybe we need some stam. But speed, though. Yeah, no, that's actually really good. Let's go with that. Okay, and then what kind of points we got here for the race day? I'm like, okay, that's good. That's a decent enough number of points. We can maybe get something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, let's get. Yeah. Like, we'll get Slick Surge. That's what we'll get. We have, but it's not helping. Oh shit. 16 stuff, 3 gil, and 6 going a busy day. Oh fuck. It's just with the heat from the summer plus the heat from everything else, it just can't fucking keep up. I understand that. Trust me. Trust me. Like, it's nice to have when it does work, if it's like slow enough for it to work, but in the blazing hot middle of the fucking summer, there's not much anyone can fucking do. You're better off like buying like coolers, you know, and doing like swamp cooler, like ice sitting in front of if it's humid enough, right, the ice will actually cool down some of the air, and like you're blowing that in front of a fan like towards yourself. That's like one of the only things you can fucking do, but even that's fucking temporary, dude. Slowly being cooked alive? Yes. Trust. We mentioned it on a stream before, where like a lot of people are like, oh, it's so hot in the desert, it's hot, it's 119 degrees, blah blah. And it's like, yeah, that sure is hot. No lie, that's hot. But you're only searing on the outside. You don't have humidity. If you had humidity at that degree, you'd be searing on the inside too. And like, it's funny, people like from those arid climates come somewhere like subtropical, you know? And then they're like, I can't fucking breathe, the air is too thick. It's laborious to breathe. And it's like, yeah, get used to it. You can't change it. I mean, you could go to a higher elevation. That's about all you can do. Oh yes. Standing in front of like or just going into like a walk-in when it's hot as absolute shit and you could just walk into a walk-in, like freezer or cooler, both are nice. You just walk in there and just like feel the heat get sapped out of you. It's one of the nicest feelings. Honestly, whenever you do that and you're just standing in like a refrigerated fucking room, like specifically for the purpose to just get cool from being hot outside, I feel like that is truly like, fuck yeah, mankind, we have conquered nature. I have made a cold room to feel nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's not used for that. It's, you're storing produce and whatnot, you know, meats and shit. So it's got a purpose other than that. But you're standing in it for that purpose at that time. And you're like king shit. Master of the environment. You know? You're like, hell yeah. It's a good feeling. I was looking for jobs. My mother would tell me, oh, why don't you go work in a kitchen? Meanwhile, I sweat literal buckets when it's above 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Okay. Kitchens can be great, and they can be terrible. But if they are great, it's still going to be terrible. Like, you're just gonna have bad nights. There's no around it. But, like, you do make good friends, because you're kind of in the thick of it with those people, you know? So, it's a double-edged sword. It is, for sure, fucking hot as shit, though. That is, if you're cooking anything, it's gonna be hot as shit in the bath. I'm just guaranteed. Damn. I didn't finish very good on that one, did I? It's to keep meat cool, but I am meat. Exactly. Exactly. But I am meat mecha. I am meat robot. Piloted by electric signals from scary noodles. Right now we're at 49 Celsius. Oh my god! Bruh. You're cooking. Literally and literally. Like you, the person cooking, and you, the action cooking. You're doing both. It's like a frog in a pot with another frog in a pot. That's a dumb analogy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a bad one. You're fired. You're fired. Cooked chef on a platter. At least you have the walk-in. You're not gonna have time to go stand in it because you're doing your job. But maybe someone else will be like, I'm out of X or Y or Z, and you'll be able to be like, I got it. You're like, I got it. Don't worry. Me, I got it. You stay there. You stay at your station. You keep doing it. I got it. I got it. You stay there. Go hog the cooler for like 2 minutes. And just cool down. Center yourself. It is nice. Although, if it's super humid and you have those fucking flappy things to kind of keep like the cool and keep bugs out, like to keep the cool in and keep the bugs out when the door opens, those flappy things get so fucking wet and then you're like fucking ew whenever you're like going through them. You like don't want them to touch you and shit because they're like wet and cold. Ugh. I hate that shit. It's like fucking get off me. Especially if you have to carry something out, it gets hung on the box and it slaps you in the face or something. You're like, oh, it's gross. I don't know what that's been on. Damn, I can't find this shit in this cooler. Yeah, I guess I'll keep looking. Yeah. Or you just, honestly, grab it, set it by the door, and then just stand there. Because then if someone opens the door, you're just like, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. There's that thing I came in here for. Sorry it took so long. Saving grace today was working in the meat section. Ton of back and forth to walk-in freezer. Hell yeah, there you go. Ooh, we might win. We might fucking win. Ooh, God, it's close. I think Pasa. Oh, no, Pasa has it. We got close that time. Was that our second try? I think it was our second try. We only had to come in like top 3, right? I hope. Oh. Oh. Brain no thinko. But yeah, walk-in freezers and walk-in coolers this time of year. First of all, you feel like the fucking like Terminator when you walk into them also, just to say, because you know, like, granted, you know, I high humidity. So you see like the moisture in the air, like, you know, the frost, you know, in the air, and it looks cool. It looks cool. You're like Terminator, like smoking in there, because like maybe you're so hot and like, you know, from being outside and everything, like you're steaming when you're in there because the environment's cold, the air's cold. You feel like Terminator. Cool. Kind of stopped playing Horse Girl game because last time I did, I was #1 favorite playing Pace Chaser and came into 18th. Ugh. Bro. That's brutal. I don't even have an explanation for that one. Damn. It's gotta be an explanation, right? Because that is pretty abysmal. I kinda don't blame you, if I'm honest. I haven't been playing as much the past like week, but I've been playing here and there, and I'm still having fun with it. Truly. So I played Zenless Zone Zero when it dropped. I had a lot of fun at first, but it really fell off for me really fast. Honestly. Only downside was the door was so fucking... Oh, yeah, the doors to the fucking freezers, and especially if they're sticking, you gotta, like, yank on those bitches. Put your weight into it. It can be tough. Depending, you know. Depends on the door. I think got late start, immediately rushed, and then boxed in by ins and lights. Bro. Getting boxed in is actually the worst. There's like no way to really like accurately be able to like foresee something like that happening and like build for it, you know? It just fucking happens. You know? You'll be doing like so well too. And then you just like happen to be behind someone and your like Uma doesn't like move around them, and then they just slowly get boxed in, and then by the time they're trying to pick up speed, there's no hope of getting out, you know? Or maybe they don't have enough like power to like punch their way out of that box. A lot of power does help, but like something like vodka would be a good one to try, because she just has a lot of power naturally. Vodka was no, okay, never mind. She was the third one that I beat the finals with. It was Sakura Bakushino with the exploit, and then Maruzinski, and then Vodka. Vodka's kind of easy, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't know. Yeah, not when there's a fucking wall in front and around you going slow as fuck. I'm the only one doing a hurdle race. Yeah, you gotta have to jump over the competition. You should try a debuff build. Like play Agnes or something, or Nice Nature, and do a debuff build, and that way you just debuff the other people around you so that they slow down when they box you in, right? You can get out of it, maybe. But the only downside of that being that you'd be spending your points on debuffs for the enemy and not as many skills for you. But, you know, if you pick the right ones, maybe that works out anyway. Who knows? Someone almost freeze inside. He was chilling in the freezer, forgot to pull the safety inside. Oh my god. Holy shit. That'd be terrifying. To lock yourself in the freezer? Thankfully, all the ones I've ever been in have had like a doorknob that unscrews from the inside. So you could always get it open if you were locked in. Unless, you know, unless someone like, you know, knocked over a shelf in front of it and then you're like literally boxed in, locked in, you know. I'm surprised we won that. Like, actually. Wow. Damn. Just slow down while I'm boxed in. I'm just in a slower fucking box. Yeah, facts. Facts. It sucks, too. Especially whenever, like, they start to run out of steam. But you still got gas in the tank. And you just get dragged back. Trust me. I feel that. I feel that. I've definitely had some careers end because of some shenanigans like that. Trust. Trust. Let's see. Where are we? Alright, 11 turns still? Okay. Alright, we're an hour and a half in, so let me, like, go use the bathroom real quick and grab another drink, because I don't have any drink left. And so, if you guys want to grab a snack, take out the dog, blah blah, now's the perfect time to do it. Who the put horse cuffs on me? I swear, bro. Horse cuffs. I actually haven't played Wuthering Waves. Is that a turn-based game, like combat? Because I've seen some things, right? And it looks very fucking pretty. I like pretty. So like I've considered playing it, but I don't know if I'd like get into it. You know what I mean? Like that might be definitely a strict free to play situation. Maybe possibly. I don't know. Like I said, I did play Zenless Zone Zero when it first came out. I had a lot of fucking fun. If you played it, I fucking cried at Kalida's fucking story with the machine stuff because I am a fucking sap when it comes to like machines and beyond the grave bullshit. So like I was like tearing up at that. I had a great time, loved it. But then like I don't know, waiting for updates or something. I just kind of the gameplay ended up being bland. Like it's flashy and it's beautiful and I love it, but at the same time, like I don't have enough variety in my combos to really get what I want out of it. So until maybe they'll update it later and like add some more shit to it. And I hope they do. I want a little more there, you know? But I played that. I've been playing Musume. I tried playing Fate Grand Order. Didn't really like it. I tried playing Nikkei. And I like it, especially like naturally, the designs and everything going on there. But the gameplay itself feels like feels like I don't do anything. But like, I should be, if that makes any sense. Like, Musume, there's literally nothing going on that I can do to influence anything. Like, during a race, you know? Whereas, like, in combat in Nikkei, you can, but, like, I feel like I'm just making it go slower if I do. I don't know. Maybe it's just skill issue. It's probably skill issue, if I'm honest. All gacha games are strictly free to play for me. I will spend a little bit if I'm legitimately having fun. Like, if I'm legitimately having a good fucking time, I will spend a little bit. Like, because I think of it as a video game, right? And all video games in my head are like $60 to $70. So spending $60 to $70 on like a gacha isn't outside crazy to me. You know? That's okay, I think. Now, there's a line, you know what I mean? And a lot of people fucking cross it, and I try to stay away from it. But like, I played Duel Links for free for a long time. Oh, that Star Wars game. Fuck, what was it? Galaxy of Heroes? I played the shit out of that back in the day, but I never spent money on it. Unlike most of you, I don't have a gambling problem. Shut up! Bro, it's from the MMOs. I swear to God. I swear to God, it has to be. It has to be. Honkai Star Rail is the turn-based. Oh, okay. Wuthering Waves is open world, and for me, a bit of Dark Soul shit. Okay. Okay, so a little more thinking in the combat, as opposed to, like, you know, I haven't played it, but Genshin seems very, like, very Legend of Zelda, kind of spammy with the buttons, you know? Just press buttons, get it out. Kind of like how Zenless is, if I'm honest. Zenless feels like it's trying to be Devil May Cry, but just does not have the depth yet to be Devil May Cry. I wish it did. That'd be cool. But it just doesn't yet. Ugh, excuse me. Have a gambling problem for game and I'm poor. Bro, trust. Trust. I know how it is. I know how it is. I like it when games give you the option to work for free shit, though. Like, at least everyone likes to scream about Overwatch's loot boxes, but you got free ones for fucking playing the game. So, like, I never thought it was that bad. If I'm being honest, like the Overwatch, specifically the Overwatch loot boxes. Now, there was much more predatory ones, but the only thing they were being predatory for was like fucking, really, I guess with the loot boxes would be like seasonal skins. But I'm a patient motherfucker and I'll just like wait for the next year and buy it. Fuck it, you know? I don't know. But anyway, let me take a quick little break and use the bathroom and whatnot. So if you have to do that, now's a great time. Grab a snack, take out the dog, juggle the cat. What did I say last time? Teach your horse English? Teach your cow Spanish? I don't know. Whatever you need to do, now's a good time. So let's take like 6 or 7 minutes and we'll be back. Yeah? Sound good? Sound good? See you in a few, guys. BRB. Okay, chat. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. It is me, Cosmicatho. We're playing the horse game. Trying to take Grass Wonder to the career real quick. See how well we can do. But yeah, we're here on this fine Sunday night. Sunday nighting it up. Some of us roasting alive. Others of us just getting home from roasting alive. Good times. Good times. It's what we expect from the summer. Ooh. That's good. Let me take that. Let me take that. I recommend playing some Wuthering Waves. Just a heads up, if you play the early stage of the game, it's kind of bland. It's good, but not... So saying like the mid to late game is the good stuff. Especially for story. Okay. You gotta let the stakes start to ramp up, I guess, maybe. And there's a 50-50 for characters, so fellow gambler beware. So do you mean like by 50-50, do you mean like getting one character like locks you out of the other kind of a thing? Because that's different. What does that mean? I don't understand. Wait, what should I get here? What should I do here? Is this a medium? It's a medium. Okay. I think you need like 400-ish stamina for mediums. Our guts is pretty good, actually. We really need power. Let's do that stamina though. Let's do it. Okay. What's this? Wit will help us overall. If I read right, Wit actually does increase your speed slightly, but throughout the entire race. Whereas your speed stat pretty much directly corresponds to like your speed in the final stretch. Like the last third of the race, you know. It's weird. But I'm glad I've read what I have, because it really helped. Let's do some power. We need power. And there's people there, so we get bonuses. Okay. Ooh, that's huge. And that's not even from Kitasan Black. That's from Special Week in Tokai Teo. Ooh. Buffs. Big buffs. Give us big buffs. Sparks. Yes. Good number. I saw like 22 guts, I think. That's pretty good. We're kind of lacking. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. We need to rest. Oh, shit. We're about to fail. No, 50-50 refers to the probability of obtaining the featured 5-star character on a limited time. Oh. When a player reaches the pity threshold for a guaranteed 5-star. Specifically, it means that if a player pulls a 5-star character from a limited banner, it is not the featured character. The next 5-star character they pull, which is when they hit pity again, is guaranteed. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That does kind of suck. Oh. That's something that's good to keep in mind. I appreciate the warning. Ooh, that skill, Professor of Curvature, is amazing. This skill right here is amazing. It's so good. Now that makes sense. I think you explained it properly enough. If that makes sense. Dude, I do like big buffs, and I cannot lie. Like, okay, I know you've all probably seen the like little clip from that anime. Overlord, I think it's called. The like skull guy, and he's in like this big gown. He's got like big demon horns. And he's casting like buff after buff after buff after buff. Like he casts like 20 buffs in a row. That's one of my favorite scenes in anime. I don't know. He's just like like greater wind swiftness, you know, stone skin, fucking magic power, magic damage reduction. He's just like casting and casting and casting. And you just have like each individual animation and noise being just a little bit different, like you're playing a fucking MMO. I love that shit. There's no 50-50 shenanigans in Uma. Not as far as I understand. So like the pity system is like each pull goes, you know, it's just different banners. So each pull is under that banner. And if you get to 200, then the pity system kicks in and you can pull from any of the, like if that's a featured banner, like a time limit, right? Then you get to pull the time limit. You don't have to pull from like the base roster. You actually can't pull from the base roster of cards that you can also get while pulling, you know? So it's good in that sense. If like, for instance, Kitasan Black was like the current card that everyone is running for, because you have two different kinds of things you're pulling for in this game. You have your Umas, like the playable character here, and then you have support cards, which dictate like these characters here. These characters that you see give you bonuses and whatnot, and they dictate the scenarios that happen in between like what you choose. And they have different effects, and they give you different skills, and like literally these skills from the interactions that we do, and that's how you like build your character in the game, right? But here, let me see. Let me show you real quick. Oh, excuse me. When you pull, like this is the new banner, for instance. So it's like she's the featured trainee. And when you go and you get like the 200 pulls for pity, then you can only exchange for the featured. But if you pull on like the well, I guess there isn't really a constant one right now, is there? Well, there used to be a constant. Interesting. Okay, well there was like a generic pull, but I guess that's gone right now. So never mind. I guess you can just get what the fuck you get. Alright. But if you, when the banner expires, you do get these exchanged for, clovers, I think it is. And you can buy, like, tickets and whatnot with them. So, there's that. It was, if the standard banner that I was talking about was still there, it would be better. Because if you keep pulling in that, then you get a choice of, like, you know, several that you could be choosing from. Like, this is the banner that everyone spent all their money on recently. And you can only exchange for the 2 featured. Yeah. But there's only spotlight banners right now, which is surprising to me. Huh. So there's no losing the banner. As far as I know, like, once they're gone from this banner, they are gone. But, like, again, when there was... Before the last banner expired, before this one came out, it was there, I swear. So, like, you could keep pulling for, like, the base roster. Which I have most of, if we're honest. But, like, see, these repeats? This is a new one. This is a new one. Those are both featured, and then, of course, this one is the other featured. This just expired, so I don't know if you can get Biwa right now, because there's no thingy. I'll hydrate. I'll hydrate. ALR, it's time for bed. Oh, I see. I understand, Reed. Nobody likes burnt coffee, so keep yourself cool. I'm gonna do my best, bro. I really am. I'm gonna be air conditioned tomorrow. Trust. I'm gonna be air conditioned tomorrow. I'm gonna be big chillin', bro. But yeah, you have a good night, man. Sleep well. Fucking. Hey, look into that Gundam game. There's an official site. It's like Bandai trading cards or something. And there's a little video that literally demonstrates how you play the fucking game. It's like 15 or... I think it's 15 minutes long. If you're interested. It's cool. But yeah, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Luckily, I'm not burnt. Just bad coffee. Not burnt yet. Well, shoot. At like almost 50 degrees Celsius, you're going to be burnt pretty quick, wouldn't you say? Like, damn. Hey, don't throw. Don't throw. I missed what item it was. I wish it would tell me, like, the last thrown item. Keep track of them. I still have yet to go in and look for more models of, like, throwable items and stuff. I need to get a piece of cheese so it sticks to me. It wasn't a shrimp. That's pretty great. I need to make sure there's a crab in there too. If there's shrimp, there has to be crab, right? Right? Fried one? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, that sounds good. I want some shrimp. That'd be good right now. I haven't had shrimp in a while, actually. That sounds pretty good. I'd eat that. Like right now. Get a piece of cheese. Just know that I have 21k channel points that we spent to keep cheese on you at all times. Well, I don't know if... So, like, do I make it individual so that you cast cheese? Or do I put it in the rotation so you get RNG cheese and the cheese specifically sticks? I wonder if I could do that. And even if I did specifically have like a cheese button, I feel like I'd still want the RNG cheese because that just sounds funny. Because like there'd be people that would like just follow, and if it RNG'd the piece of cheese and it stuck to me, that'd be pretty funny. If you can make it individually so it stick. To make us gamble for it. Yeah. I've been thinking about, like, when I first set it up, I was thinking about doing different like types of items. So like you could have like a good vibes items, like I don't know, like flowers and like money, like a wad of cash or something, or like gems, or you know, some bullshit, you know, something funny. Like maybe I could do like boxes of model kits or something. But then have like a bad vibes throw item where it's like tomatoes and like piece of cheese and stuff like that. I don't know. Some stuff I was trying to like come up with some ideas when I first implemented it. But it has been a while. I need to update it, but I just have so many irons in the fire. I'm trying to do so many things. I want to do them all for you guys. It's just time, that's all. Yeah, chat seems to be a bunch of DJing gamblers, so it checks out. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about, there's a Steam like fishing game that you can run through Steam as well, and it integrates with Twitch chat. I've seen, I think I've seen it on Koki's stream. I've definitely seen it on Meat's stream. I've seen it around. Multiple streamers have used it, especially like on breaks and whatnot. You just type like !fish, and it just like pops up and like casts a line and everything. It's got a little like 3D graphic and whatnot. I think it's like only like $3. I thought about buying it and like integrating it, at least for breaks, you know? So if whenever I like take like a 5 to 10 minute break or whatever, like no one's dying of boredom, there's like something to do, something to interact with. It was individually, so it'd be funny, so it sticks to different spots and cover you in a bunch of cheese. Just keep getting cheese redeems. Because it does RNG like where it throws. That would be pretty funny. You guys trying to paste me with cheese? Yeah, okay. That sounds pretty fucking funny, actually. Hold on. Where's the pin? On this entire desk, multiple pins. Don't know where any are. Okay. Let's do it. I'll work on that. I will look into that tomorrow or the next day. I should have some time. Because that sounds pretty damn funny, actually. I also gotta finish the thing that I'm gonna put on the redeems for like expensive ass fucking points. I have an idea. I don't know I have no idea how it'll be received, if I'm honest. But I'm gonna do it for shigs, and we'll see. But I also want to make some more outfits and have redeems for those said outfits and whatnot. There's a feature in Warudo where you can like swap textures or something, so like I can do colors and different stuff, and I just have to figure it out. I just have to learn. Gotta teach myself. It's rough out here. They have to ask questions. Imagine coming to stream for the first time and this dude just covered in cheese. Yeah, dude. Exactly. And if and when, because it's not even a if really, if I make that fucking emote, I am going to be covered in cheese at some point. That sounds like a great YouTube short, if I'm honest. Different kind of fetish. You're gonna be, my God, what have I walked into? You get the Xbox achievement unlocked pop up. It's like new fetish unlocked. They're like, no. Yeah, I'm American and I do like me some cheese, but I don't like cheese like that. Okay. Not quite that much. Dude, and I'm gonna be real. Hot take. As an American, I think the cheese that is called American cheese is the fucking worst fucking cheese. Like, real talk. The worst cheese. It's so bad. I hate it. I can eat it, but like, you give me a choice and I want real cheese. Please, thank you. Yes. Any other cheese. Any other cheese but American if you give me the choice. Please. My God. I'm dying. So much queso. Much queso is made with white American cheese, though. Yeah. Like, I do... Okay, so that I will tear the fuck up. Some fucking, like... You talking about, like, queso dip? Like, some motherfucking chips? I will tear that shit up. I love it. I control problems when it comes to that shit for me. It's so good. Oh my... Like, Rotel dip? Oh my... fucking God. But if you put Velveeta goddamn mac and cheese in front of me, I'm gonna coffee table flip. Like, I'm upending. That shit's not okay. You do not give me Velveeta mac and cheese. That's not real. Fuck that. I mean, if I have to have box mac and cheese, I'll fucking eat it, right? But what I want is like crock pot macaroni casserole. That shit is so fucking good. And it keeps. You can't like fucking reheat like Easy Mac. That's nasty as shit. But crockpot, like macaroni casserole, you can reheat that shit. It keeps for like 3 fucking days. It's awesome. You can make a fuckload, eat macaroni with like 2 meals, boom. You save money and you ate like a king or queen. It's awesome. Highly recommend. 0 effort. You just put the shit in the pot and turn it on, rather. It's fucking awesome. I'll preach from the rooftops about crockpot macaroni and cheese. It's so good, dude. Oh my God. I need to make that. I haven't made that in a while, actually. I should do that. I should do that. Be good as hell. But I will tear up some fucking queso. But like otherwise, I don't want that shit. Like as a dip, right? But like otherwise, I don't really want it. Alfredo sauce, kind of mixed on it. If it's homemade, it's usually pretty alright. It's usually pretty fucking banging, actually, if I'm being honest. Stuff from the store, kind of fucking bland, if I'm honest. But sometimes, like, okay, sometimes basically just Alfredo sometimes fucking hits, and sometimes it's just like so fucking meh that you're like, why did I go through the effort of even fucking making this? It's not much work at a small chance. You get small one to get slammed with a Parmigiano Reggiano wheel. That sounds pretty good, actually. Wait. I've seen that name. But where? I might have had that before. I do like me some cheese, so it is possible. It is possible. And like, back when I was a kid, my mom was like, you know, she'd try and be bougie and, you know, have like, you know, the friends over with the charcuterie boards and whatnot like that. Did I pronounce that right? I probably didn't. I probably said that in a embarrassing way. But, like, cheese and crackers, man. Shit's good. I'll tear up some cheese and crackers. It's a cheese wheel, like a big, like a honking motherfucker, right? With like the wax coating on the outside. I want to say I have had something like that before. I've definitely had like, I've had 100%. I know I've had Gouda like big wheel of cheese. But I don't know if I've had the Parmigiano Reggiano. I don't know if I've tried. I feel like I've tried that, but I just can't remember it all. Brain fried. The heat's too much. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm already well done. Dude, like, yeah, Gouda is, dude, I've had people look at me weird when I'm like, yeah, put Gouda on a cheeseburger. It's good. And people are like, what the fuck? Gouda? Ooh. And it's like, what's wrong with you? Gouda's awesome. It's great. Could have slammed a shit pun in there, but I didn't want to get banned. Huh? Huh? I see it. I see I see the pun. I'm surprised you resisted. I don't know if I would have been able to. The full wheel costs an arm and a leg. Oh yes, that's why they started selling the, like, you know, 1/8 wedges. You know, because I mean, let's be real. Like, one of those 1/8 wedges of, like, one of those big wheels, that's still a lot of fucking cheese. Depending on what you're doing with it, you know, to be fair. Munster is pretty good too. I think you spelled it right. That looks right. Munster is pretty good too. I do like some Munster. I do like some Havarti as well. And I'm, you know, the normal stuff as well. I love me some fucking, like, mild and sharp cheddar. I love sharp cheddar, actually. Fan of Colby Jack. Fan of Pepper Jack. I don't really like the, like, habanero Jack and, like, jalapeno Jack. I don't like the jalapeno because it just tastes grassy, if I'm honest. Like, like, jalapenos just taste grassy to me. But the habanero is just too much. Like, you're overpowering your sandwich at that point, if you ask me. In a sandwich sense. I'm thinking in sandwiches right now. Maybe the habanero would be alright on a burger, but that also just kind of still sounds a little bit too much. I feel like I wouldn't taste the meat as much, you know? But I love me some Swiss, too. Swiss is great. Baby Swiss or, like, full-fledged Swiss. Because they have totally different fucking tastes. Let's be real. I'm a basic bitch. I'll eat pepper jack on everything. Hey, there's a lot of people who won't eat fucking pepper jack. Like, there's a lot of people. So I wouldn't even say that's basic bitch, if I'm honest. Well, you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Good puns deserve... I lost it. There was something there, but I lost it. I'm too fried. It's been too hot today, man. It's been too hot. Late start, damn it to hell. What the fuck? What is this? Ugh, excuse me. Damn, it's still in the 80s outside. Bruh. Bruh. Hold on. What's the humidity? Does it even say? It's still 80% humidity. Jesus Christ. It's like 1 in the morning. It's in the 80s outside. Dude, that reminds me, actually. I only realized it later, but I was listening to, like, a Hatsune Miku song, and it had Luca in it as well. And she literally says, like, in the background in one of the verses, she says supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Like, just flat out. And I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. I had no idea her English was that good. As, like, a speech program that's Japanese, like, in nature, you know? Hell yes. We're starting to win now, chat. We're starting to take away the wins now. Alright. What even is the next kind of race? I don't even know. I know we have another long in here somewhere. Is it next? Ooh, I'm a little worried about that one. A little worried about that one. Is it the Arima Keenan? Yeah. Of course. Okay. Where are we at? What can we do? Give me speed. Okay, we have pretty good speed, actually. Now that I look, we could have even better speed, but I know what we'll do. We'll do this because we should get points, rest, and a mood increase, which would give us even better stats when we train. Hell yeah. Double hell yeah. That's like 67 points in a single fucking turn. Damn. Damn. Okay. Okay, we're doing a long. Everything else is actually really good. Our stats are surprisingly well set. Despite my yapping. Not that that's a bad thing. I've been having fun. I still, dude, I still want to fucking play some more of that Gundam card game. That shit was cool. I want to experience more. Holy shit, 40 points. Ooh, that's tempting. That's really tempting, actually. Fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it. We got an A in speed now. Huge. Damn, I've never gotten level 5 before. Damn. Okay. Alright then. Yes, Professor. We become PhD. And now we'll pick up speed in corners better. That skill's so fucking good, dude. That's why everyone is flipping out over Kitasan Black. That skill specifically is from Kitasan Black. And that is why everyone wanted that card. Just Professor of Curvature goes good on any Uma. You don't need a run. There's no run style specification. There's no track specification. It's just flat out you gain velocity in corners. There's always going to be a corner too. So it's just good. We're number 2nd fave. Our stats could have been better. But I think we have overwhelming speed. Maybe. Possibly. I could have looked at stats there, but I didn't think about it. Also, I know I've said it 1,000 times, but this, what you're seeing now, this title card, is like 1000% accurate as to what the actual live action like horse race on TV plays. Like 100% accurate. Alright, Grass Wonder. Run fast. Go fasto. We need first place. We have like one retry, I think. Maybe. Took my dog out and this is what I come back to. What is this life? Sometimes puns are torture. Other times puns are life. Damn, I am not in a good position right now. We're in 15th? Damn. This character has like a Christmas outfit. Damn, we're doing a full lap. That was the finish line. I guess it's a lap and a half. There we go. Maybe we start moving up. Maybe, possibly, that'd be great. Was there, I didn't even pay attention, was there any end closers in this race, or is it just like front runners pace and light surge? Because that would make sense as to why we're like in last, basically, if there's no end closers. Alright, step on it. We're in the last leg, let's go! Here we go, shooting star. Woo, we're moving fast now. Keep up with Opera. Overtake Opera, let's go! I need some, like, straightaway skills. Let's fucking go! Oh my god! Holy shit! The speed! Hell yeah! We went from like 15th to first. That was tight. Hell yeah. Damn, she like really picked up some fucking speed after she popped her ult. Damn. Okay. Alright. We got final qualifiers to get through now. We're a motherfucking star. Alright. Actually, I wonder what kind of distance finals we'll get. Because it like gives you the type of race you did the most, distance-wise. Can I even look at it? No. No. Okay. Guess I have to wait till race day. Alright, let's just rest. That's all we can do. We rest, get our full bar, and then if we make it through this, then we can do training in between each race. So, there's that. What's our rating? Not the best. Not the best, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Ooh, we don't have the money. But I know what we'll go for. That right there. Corner recovery and swinging maestro if we end up getting the points. That would be it right there. Alright. Let's just throw it in. We're throwing our hat over the wall. And it's mile. Okay. Okay. Number one fave. That's good. That's good. But will it translate? Will it translate? Also, I wonder when they're gonna change the scenario. Because, like, right now, right? The scenario is this, like, URA finale thing. Yeah? But later they're gonna do one for the, I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce this right, because it's French as hell, but Arc de Triomphe? Triumph, I think is how it's pronounced. Triumph, you know, Latin word. But, very famous horse race. And apparently, it's a fucking doozy to, like, beat that shit. And that'll be a scenario later. But I guess we'll have, like, rolling scenarios. I don't know if that means, like, the old one, like the current one, will be available when the next one rolls over, or what. So I'm curious. But time will tell. I'm also wondering if we're ever get any more, like, 1 or 2 stars added to the game. Because I have every single 1 and 2 star horse. There's not that many. So I'm wondering if, like, because, you know, Zinless, for instance, because that's just, like, the most recent one I played. Zinless, when they added, like, most, like, S rank operators or whatever, they also added, like, an A rank as well. So it was, like, the lesser one, you know. I wonder if they're going to add, like, 2-star and 1-star horses into Musume later. Just curious. There we go. Step on it. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just a bullet. Go. Flying. Vodka's chasing, but not fast enough. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, we have like overwhelming stamina for Mile, so that works out. That works out well. Let me see. Let me think. We should... I guess we'll just see what we get. We might get like a rainbow speed for 40 or something crazy. And we get a bunch of free stats too. Oh yeah. Okay. No rainbow. No rainbow. Power. Yeah? Power. Let's go power. Power! Alright. And next... corner recovery, I'm thinking. Let's not do straight away. Let's do corner. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, perfect. Hello? There we go. I guess I hit cancel. Alright. What's the prediction? Doesn't look the greatest, but... fuck it, we ball. Still #1 fave, baby! Gouda Kuda Woulda! Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. Yeah, that's perfect to say when it... because I have said it before, so I know there's the opportunity. When if you have a burger and someone mentions Gouda, and you're like, oh, damn, I should have put Gouda on this burger. Or like, I should have gotten Gouda, so I could have put it on this burger. And then the perfect response is Gouda Kuda Woulda. It's literally perfect. Tailor-made. Just saying. It's like one to write down on a sticky note so you don't forget it. It will be used at some point. 1000%. 1000%. Let's go. I want to get through the semifinals so we can get to the final. That's the big one. That's the big one. Damn, we're blowing Professor of Curvature in the first leg. Who knows how it goes? It is just mild though. I don't know. We'll see. Ramp up. Keep popping skills. Come on. We're really jockeying for position here. So many people ahead of me. We're on the outside though, so that's a benefit. Wait, are we on the outside or are we in the middle? Middle outside. We're kind of both. Let's fucking go. Shooting star. Here we go. Speed. Oh my god, look at her just pull. Look at her pull. Oh my god. Will we win? Yes! Barely. By a fucking nose, dude. By a nose. That was close. That was a bit close. Next one's for all the beans, though. All the marbles in the bag. That's actually a game that many people have not ever played. Has anyone here ever played fucking Marbles? Super fun game from like a billion years ago when they had no like fucking, when kids didn't have electronic toys, you know. Marbles is a fun game. Not gonna lie. It's got skill to it too. You gotta kind of like, you gotta knock them out of the circle. Really good game. I don't know. Couldn't really ever find anyone to play with me as a kid, but maybe I was just like, maybe I was the weird kid because I played with marbles. Oh god, was I the weird kid because I played with marbles? That sucks. Well, tragic. I don't know what to train for. And if I train for speed, it's basically the same as training power. So we do speed. Fuck it. Fuck it. Can't afford anything, I don't think. I can afford this, but I'm not a front runner. Waste of money. Ugh. Alright, so we've got the acceleration, we've got the power, we've got the raw speed, and not much of anything else. Marble was like an ancient time game I played before when I was a kid. It is definitely an ancient time game. 1000% an ancient time game. My dad was all like, oh yeah, marbles is fun. I played marbles. Taught me how to play marbles when I was like, you know, fuck, 7, 8. I was like, hell yeah. This is awesome. You know? Kids nowadays don't even know Zuma. Dude, they really don't. They actually don't. I don't believe kids these days would have the patience to like try and play fucking marbles. They like want it to be like a game, like on an iPad type of bullshit. Or they wouldn't understand it unless, like, you know, you gave them the game so that it's on rails. You know what I mean? So that they don't have to think about it. It just, like, happens. Granted, at the same time, I talk shit, but I'm kind of guilty of that with card games. I do really like whenever you're playing a card game video game, because you can't accidentally do the rules wrong, and you can't accidentally, like, solve, like spells or, you know, effects from cards. You can't solve them wrong on accident. Like, the game does it all for you. So that's really nice. That's a little different though, I feel. It's just so the rules are enforced. Here we go. URA finals. Finale finals. Final finale. I didn't pay attention to what was in the field, if I'm honest. Because if I think too much about it, I'll get worried. So we're just freeballing the race, man. Damn, that ramp up, I feel like, just pumped up my speed a lot for a split second, and then everyone caught up to me, so it didn't matter anyway. Man. I mean, for a late surge, we're in a really fucking good position. We're in like 7th, 8th. Close enough. Close enough. But I mean, even now that I think about it, right? Talking about kids these days, dude, kids these days will fucking bitch about graphics and like games and stuff. I grew up with like, you know, hand-me-down like Super Nintendo and like standard Nintendo and stuff. Like, how are you gonna bitch about graphics? Like, it's obvious what everything is. I played games where everyone debated on what things were because the sprites weren't clear. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was effortless. Dude, she just muscled through that whole crowd. But anyway, like I was saying, like, okay, Mega Man. Like, the old Mega Mans? Dude, great games. Oh, dude, Tetris? Bro. I fucking love Tetris. I have the original Tetris Game Boy cartridge. It is older than I am. It still works. I used to take it to school with me on my Game Boy Color and play it all the time. And literally, normally people would get in trouble for playing shit in class, but because it was fucking Tetris, my teachers was like, nah, he gets a pass. It's Tetris. And like, I would some kids fucking hated me, but I would tote that fucking shit around everywhere. I loved it. I mean, fucking Tetris is one of the best games ever. But I will admit, I don't know how to play with like the rapid input, like put it over your leg and like vibrate to like rapid mash. So like my high score isn't as high as it could be because I don't do that really. And if I tried, I probably wouldn't be very good if I'm honest. But I am quite good at Tetris. I love me some Tetris. I grew up on that game. It's so much fun. Oh my god. It was actually my mother's. She had a Game Boy. And I was like, you know, as a child, getting old enough to start to press buttons, I was like, gimme. And so I got, and I played the shit out of it. It was really fun. I still have it. Still works. Love that fucking game, bro. I honestly, if and when I pick up a Switch 2 for stream, there's that Tetris 99 game. Maybe we'll play it sometime. If you can play it on Switch 2. I don't know how all that works. If it's like backwards compatible or if you have to like... I don't know how that shit works. But if it works, I'll play it on stream. Probably. Because why not? I fucking love Tetris. Tetris World Record. Dude, the world record holder like Tetris shit is insane. It's like they're like vibrating like the Flash. You know what I mean? Like comic book The Flash. They're just like and just like I don't see how okay, like I can see getting that far in the game being fun. But I couldn't see playing like that being fun. Like, if I'm just, like, full sincerity, I don't see that being, like, a nice, relaxing, fun game of Tetris. Because, like, let's be honest. Tetris is relaxing until you get to there's a certain threshold. It depends on your mood, right? How awake you are. There's a certain threshold that you hit a certain level, and then it hits a certain speed where you're, like, you have to sit up. And you're like, oh, shit, it's real now. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. It's a relaxing game until then. And then it's really kind of, it can get intense. But like, I don't know. There's something about that game. I fucking love Tetris. It's the perfect game and you can never fucking win. And I kind of really like the fact that it's impossible to win. It's mathematically impossible to win Tetris. You just can't. You just do better each time. It's cool. I don't know. There's like math that goes into that game. You know what movie I actually never saw that I should see? I never saw Tetris, the movie. Like the one about like its creation and it getting paired with the Game Boy and stuff. I need to watch that. Because that story is fucking crazy. Like, for real, for real. Because, I mean, like, think about it, man. That game came out in '88. If I remember right. Like, if I remember correctly, when you boot up the Game Boy cartridge, it says, like, copyright '88. So if that came out in '88, that was still during the Soviet fucking Union. And that's a product that sold, like, worldwide and in the West. That could not have been an easy task, right? Like, there's no fucking way. So you know that there's just all that crazy shit fucking, like, at least to some, like, root degree actually happened, you know? I don't know. Damn, we got exactly 900 speed. Exactly 900 speed. By far the best Grass Wonder we've done. Like, holy shit. Look at that. It's not even close. Finals champion. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Close. Close. Please give me event points. Yes, I needed those. These you can trade for like star pieces to get like costumes and upgrade the horses. The star level. Star pieces. Star level. Yeah. And those are tokens for the current event. Actually. What does my Mile team look like? Let's try it. That vodka is a really good vodka. Just to say, I do like that vodka. But let's try it. Let's try it. A movie that traumatized an entire generation. What kind of traumatize, right? Because like, you could say, like legit, like not just like on accident, but like was probably meant to be. Fuck. Hold on, let me look it up. Because it matters, the director. Come on. Stand by. It's normally on the, like, art. There it is. Okay, John Carpenter's The Thing. If you've ever seen John Carpenter's The Fucking Thing, that shit will scar the fuck out of you. Okay, now, on the other end of that, A Bunch of Rats is pretty much hit the fucking nail on the head. The Land Before Time was accidental scarring, right? Like, that was like, you got scarred in like a kid's movie. But then like, yeah, oh dude, Final Destination, that'll fucking do it. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. That one's really good because like, you can see that one in real time. In real time, traveling down the highway, you see a logging truck, there is not going to be a car tailgating that logging truck at all. Guaranteed. Never. You ever see anyone do that. And it's because of that fucking movie. Guaranteed. I keep saying guaranteed. But it's because I feel so confident. Like, every time I see one of those things on the highway, there is never a car for like lengths. Like, at least a football field. Hey! You're throwing... Was that like a burrito? Or a can? I couldn't tell. They say about the Land Before Time jail. No, I like Land Before Time, but it scars the shit out of you, bro. You kidding me? Like, all right, let's be real. Let's be real. Said, yeah, I was talking about it being like accidentally traumatizing. It was a hot dog. Hot dog. Yeah, like, okay, it was about being lost. Okay, you're right, but at the same time, they were with their friends. Like, okay, Homeward Bound was like a happy movie too, but like at the same time, I fear fucking porcupines because Chance took a fucking slap to the face and had so many fucking porcupine quills in his fucking face. It was not okay. If you've ever seen Homeward Bound, I think 2, maybe? Or I don't think it was 1. I think it was 2 that happened. Yeah, fucking Homeward Bound. Don't at me. Don't at me. Shadow's the man. Okay? And Sassy was the cat. Okay? And Chance was the dumbass. I trust me, I love that movie series. As a wee child. I was a fan of that one. That you want to talk about a movie? Oh, bro. See, I blocked it out of my fucking memory till you goddamn mentioned it. Fucking Coffee wants to bring up movies that traumatize an entire generation. Fox and the fucking Hound. Fox and the fucking Hound. That shit was not okay. That shit was not okay. I'm a hound dog. Nah, Get out of here. You gonna make me cry. Not okay. That shit was too real. Too fast. Friends having to fight each other like that? That shit feel bad. Bad feel. Not okay. Like, right in the gut. I feel it right now. You hurt me physically. Bringing up Fox and the Hound. I feel actual pain right now. And she was, this is my baby, never mind, back into the wild with you. Look, okay, shush. I don't need to think about that old lady being sad about giving up her little fox. You stop it. You stop it. That movie's old. It's already happened. We got over it. Dumbo, I don't remember enough. I don't remember enough about Dumbo. I know he got bullied a lot, and it was, like, pretty harsh, but I don't remember it. I don't remember it, so it's okay. My head's in the sand. I'm safe. Ish. What else? James and the Giant Peach actually kind of scared me because some of the shit at the beginning. Like, the stop motion, like, scared me as a kid. I was like, huh. Freaked me out. That's sad. Yeah, that was the motherfucker, that centipede thing in the fucking goddamn Peach. Yeah, that shit was weird. But it stuck out to me because, okay, at the beginning of this film, he has, like, I don't know if it's a popcorn bag or if it's, like, just, like, a paper bag with, like, a candle and made, like, a miniature hot air balloon. That fascinated me as a kid, and I don't exactly know why. But I was like, wow, I want to do that. And then, like, you know, I might have set some fires in places. But anyway, it was cool. It was cool, okay? Let me see here. There was most definitely 1000% a spider with mom energy. I can guarantee you. I remember. Yes. Man, there's a lot of characters like that probably gave me some kind of complex somewhere along the way. Now that I think about it. I bet it did it to other people too. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. There's no fucking way I'm alone in that. Ha! I want to say it was a Tim Burton film, but I'm not sure. Damn, that was from '96. No, that was directed by Henry Selick. Oh, but wait. He worked, so he helped direct Nightmare Before Christmas. And Coraline. Okay. Oh, James and the Giant Peach was considered a box office failure. Damn. Oh well. It doesn't. Well, I just looked up James and the Giant Peach. I guess it was directed by him. It was, oh, okay, here you go. It was produced by Tim Burton. Yeah, he produced it. But the director was not Tim Burton. Which makes sense if he produced it with the art style it has, you know? But apparently this guy also worked on Nightmare Before Christmas too. Sorry, I'm like melting our brains with Bakshin. My bad, guys. I left the microwave on. Most claymation stop motion were failures, unfortunately. That's whack as shit too, cause like I don't know if it's because I grew up watching like Gumby, if you're familiar. Like I was watching like Gumby like VHS tapes, like hand-me-down shit, right? I think from my uncle, but for some reason, I guess because of that show, I really liked stop motion animation as a kid. And so like whenever shit like Kablam came out, if you're familiar, on the Nickelodeon, and I really liked the look of like James and the Giant. Well, again, you know, it kind of low-key like fucking freaked me out a little bit. But James and the Giant Peach was intriguing to me with the stop motion. Fucking same with like Nightmare Before Christmas. Wallace and Gromit. I grew up watching the Wallace and Gromit trilogy. Love that shit. I really like stop motion animation. So I mean, naturally, when Robot Chicken came out, I was all about that too. You know, so I don't know. It might all be because of Gumby. Maybe. I guess it makes sense. A little. That and fucking Power Rangers, man. That was it. That was my childhood life. I swear. I swear. Alright, let me think about who I want to run. We're basically at 3 hours. Let's take like our break, but like 10 minutes earlier than we would. Let's take a break. And we'll come back and we'll start another career. And I guess I'm gonna think about who I want to run. I'm not sure. Not sure. We haven't done Top Gun. We also have, I don't know if I've done Nice Nature before. I have done Nice Nature before. Okay, never mind. Alright, let me think about it, yeah? Dark Crystal? Is that the one with David Bowie? Or what am I thinking of? No, that's like Labyrinth. Or Pan's Labyrinth. Unless Bowie was in more movies than I remember. Which entirely could be the case. It's David fucking Bowie. Dark Crystal sounds familiar. It's just Labyrinth? Okay. Pan's Labyrinth is the Del Toro film? Is that right? I'm gonna have to watch these at some fucking point. Dark Crystal is stop motion. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit, maybe I will. Maybe I fucking will. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. But yeah, let me go use the bathroom. Give a little bit of a think on which horse we want to run. And we'll be back. And we'll run the horse. Yeah. I'll run ads while we're gone. So, if you want to go use the bathroom or something, now's a good time. And we'll be back. Give me a few minutes. BRB. Okay? Team break. All right. What's up, everybody? We're back. It's me, Cosmic Cathode. Welcome back, everybody. lurkers, VOD watchers alike, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Really, I do. You can spend your time doing just about anything, but you chose to spend it with me, and I appreciate that. Really, I do. But we're playing some horses. Who do I run? Ooh, actually, never mind. We're gonna run a special week because I still don't think I've beaten the finals with her. I still don't think. Let's see. What kind of... Ooh, ramp up. That's good. And corner adept? Yes. We'll go with that. We will absolutely go with that. All I get is cut and dry from that. Let's see. Another corner adept. That's good. Straightaway acceleration. That's also good. Pure heart. Stamina. Corner. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh, hold on. Ooh, that's huge. Ooh. Okay, that's huger. All right, fuck it. We're doing nice nature. We're doing it. Okay. Well, let's see. Do I even have any late surge cards for speed? Oh, yes, this one, I think. Oh, yeah, boy. Hello? Oh, I need to level it up. Okay, hold on. I think we get our next tier at 35. Oh, I'm out of SP. That is a lot, damn. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have to redo all that. We gonna have to redo all that. That's fine, hold on. Yes, support points. How many can I get? That is not enough. But we'll take it anyway. How much do I get from that? Still not much. We'll take it. Let me get what I can out of this card. Where was it? There. There. Alright, we'll just go 35. Huge. Alright. Alright. I wish it saved what you'd already done. I wish it did, but it don't. What did we do? We did grass, right? Yeah, that seems right. Uh-huh. And then... yeah, nice nature, right? 2 cornered up. Yeah, boy. That is it. Okay, we'll swap this with that. This is going to be Kitasan Black. Uh-huh. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Bucket. Press button. We're in it now. We're doing it. And then that, and that. 29 wit, damn. Alright, recreation right out the gate. Have a good day. Have a good fucking day. Damn, we went straight to great? That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, fuck it. Do some bits. Let's try and keep it even at first. See who we can get some friend points with. That one's actually really good. That's 2 power again. More power! I love Special Week. She's so cute. It sucks. We've only been playing this for like a week or 2. Maybe 3 weeks now? Maybe not quite, okay? We've only been playing for like max 3 weeks. And we're already like, I want merch! If I guarantee the next con I end up going to, I'm going to be having an eye out for Musume merch. 1000%. Actually, if you saw my my schedule I put out this week, I happened to found a English hard. I happened to find a like card art for one of the support cards later, and it's got Daiwa Scarlet in the middle, and they're like, I guess going down like a ride at a water park, and they're like freaking out. So it has like Daiwa in the middle, and she's like in the middle of the inner tube. Then you have Special Week like hanging onto her on the side, freaking out. And then Maruzinski's on the other side of Daiwa, just like posing. Like it's a picture, almost like it's supposed to be like a picture that snaps like during the rides. You know what I'm talking about? Like the log flume rides at like the water park. And right when you go down the edge and like you're like, whoa, and it snaps a picture of you looking silly, you know, with all your friends. Or like sometimes people know it's coming, so they all like pose. Like there's one like meme picture of like a guy turned around in the seat and he's got a chessboard with like the pieces glued to it so they don't go flying off. And like him and his friend are posing like they're playing chess. That kind of bullshit. It's like a candid photo like that. But I was like, hey, cool, like my current favorite 3 characters. Only because I haven't been introduced to more. God. I'm gonna end up with so much shit when I start going to cons again. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, chat. I'm gonna be like, I haven't been to a con since I got like super into like VTubers. So like if and when there was VTuber merch, which I am sure there was, it just went over my head. You know what I mean? So now when I go to cons, god damn it, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I like them, I want that. Ooh, I like them, I want that. And like, bro, I'm gonna nickel and dime myself to hell on keychains and shit. I can already see it happening. It's like guaranteed to happen. My wallet. Chat, my wallet. It's gonna be great though. I'm gonna be broke and so happy at the same time. I'm sure you guys understand. I'm sure you guys fucking understand. We got Professor of Curvature right out the fucking gate. So that means we should get extra hints, so it'll be cheaper later, maybe. So let's just dive into Homestretch Haste. Yeah? See what happens. Because we should, like halfway through the run, get a discount on that. More skills, more better, yeah? Excuse me, goodness. I'm so sorry. I think that's how it works. Maybe, possibly. At least this is debut, and we're #1 fave, so we should absolutely dominate. Oh, fuck. I didn't pay attention to what run style we had selected. Ugh. Fuck. So I can't remember if Special Week is default pace, or if she's default late surge. I can't remember. Alright, I'll be able to tell, maybe. That looks like late surge to me. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we want. Late surge is the shit. Super excited. You have, for those not in the know, you have Front Runner, which does what it sounds like. You run in the front. You have a pace setter, pace chaser. Sorry, pace chaser. They like to run in second place and then pass on the after the final turn, like on the last straight. Makes sense. Late surge, they like to pace themselves at the beginning and then slowly ramp up over the race, like after the halfway point. And so by the end of the race, they're going top speed. And then you have ending closers, which halfway through the race, they stay in last place, basically. And then about halfway through the race, they start to work up some speed. Here we go. We're about to blast. Damn, she got the pose and everything. She got the sailor henshin. Here we go. Straight to first. Straight to first. It's happening. Look at her go! She's flying. But yeah. Special Week is so cute. She's adorable. She's precious. But I'm not gonna lie. I also fucking love Daiwa. Daiwa is incredibly cute. But maybe that's just the twin tails and the little snaggle tooth. It's so fucking cute. And her little ribbons. Oh my god. I could die. She's so cute. But Special Week, I actually really like Special Week's hair. Call me weird. I know it's kind of plainish. But I don't know, she's cute. Attitude kind of helps with the image the hair provides as well, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I fucking love almost all the characters in this game. Who the fuck am I kidding? Let's be real. Alright, what do we got next? Mile. Alright, that's not too bad. We do need some stamina. Wit will help us anyway, though. Let's jump in. That's not bad. Okay. Where is everybody? Damn. Alright. Guts is probably the smarter one to do here. We need to keep that up for a while. Eventually we can kind of drop Guts, but we gotta keep it up for a good bit. Gotta make sure we have enough, you know? Ooh, wait, prudent positioning, is that the one I think it is? Early race, okay, that's not as good. That's really good for some other runs. It can be, okay, it can be good, right? It depends on the skills you have access to, I guess. In my opinion. In my uneducated opinion. My limited knowledge. Recovery's good too. Ooh, damn, we already got a rainbow? Fucking 16% failure though. Too risky. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with going to the infirmary. If we fail and we get like a debuff, fucking, that's like 2 turns wasted, and we could lose like stats on top of that. Shit is rough, bro. We need speed. Falling behind. I would generally say speed, you want to be your highest stat. But at the same time, it does only directly affect your speed in the final sprint. So, you know, that could objectively not be as good as some other things. I don't know. I like how the game doesn't require me to have skill in the sense of a physical something, because like I think all of my brain allocation is like tucked away for like fighting games and like third person stuff. I don't know if I can keep stacking on skills, you know? Fry myself. Short circuit my own brain. Late surger corners? Oh, that's actually really fucking good. Really fucking good, actually. What is this again? Mile? That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's do this. I know we're skipping out on the rainbow, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Ooh, late surger corners again? Fucking discounts? We do need more stamina. Oh yeah, this will, I think gives, I don't know if it gives me rest. It does. Fuck yes. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do that. Yup. Okay. I think that'll increase like our primary stats, but this... No, we want skill points. Yeah. Hell yes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll do this, and then we'll recreation. Also a skill I want. That's lit. Okay. Give me points. Give me points. Oh, yeah. Rushing Gale is also really good. I don't know if I'm going to get enough points to get that, but we're working on it. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm just going to go all in on fucking corners, bro. Let's just fucking go crazy on the corners. We're going to go into corners, and we're just going to start blasting past everybody. So we're going to go into this, because we already have level 4 hint, right? And I think after the next race or two, we'll have discounts on at least Professor of Curvature. I think we might get them on Corner Adept, but I'm not sure yet. Huge buff, though. Huge buff, though. Oh, yeah. Across the board. Favorite of favorites. We're gonna... Oh, dude. Bro, it's over. We're fucking in the 7th stall. We got lucky number 7. Like, if we lose this, we uninstall. Oh god, now I'm scared that there's stakes. But straight up, I feel like if we lose this, we should uninstall, because damn, something is working against us. For real, for real. Honestly, I will say another thing though. Playing this game, has made me like remember how much I love fucking like orchestra instruments and shit. Like brass, straight up. I'm gonna have to start like listening to that shit in the car again. I have to look up Sing Sing Sing, Sing Sang Song, and One More Time, Chuck Korea. Bro, that fucking reminds me, goddamn Chuck Mangione goddamn died, guys. Fuck, I can't expect you guys to even know who the fuck that is, but Chuck Mangione goddamn fucking died. It's not okay. He's a musician. He played the flugelhorn. It looks like a trumpet. Sounds kind of like a trumpet, but more mellow and more beautiful because of it. And he was a fantastic flugelhorn player. If you ever watched King of the Hill, there's an episode about Chuck Mangione living inside of like the Super Duper Mart or whatever the fuck. Do recommend checking out the episode again. But Chuck Mangione's a cool fucking guy. He played music good. Yeah. Words. Sad he's gone. Honestly. That just reminded me of that though. But I really like what I was trying to say is I really like the horns in the soundtrack of this game. Right? It doesn't sound fake. This sounds like it was an actual trumpet player playing. The way it bends whenever they're playing those high notes, it sounds real. And whoever they got has good tone. They're a good player. I have to install, guys. Shit. Dude, fuck me. What the fuck? What the fuck? I talk shit and the game's like, yeah, okay, fuck you too. You lose. Ah. I'm not uninstalling chat. I lied. I like this game too much. I am surprised I lost though. Oh, fuck. Not cool, bro. Not cool. He's going back on his word. That Kazuma, what a bastard. Damn. Okay. What should I work on then? I am low in guts. Okay. Let us. Ooh, yeah, we need that. Give me that. Please give. Alright. And then. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's too high. Yeah, nah, that's too high. Let's pray for points. Give me points. I want crazy skills. Okay. Inspiration, good. Very good, actually. Just outer swell, damn. I need how many fans? Okay. It's not that bad. Should we just try and jump in on that? No. Let us train speed. Let us do that once, and then we'll go look. Let's give it a look-see. Oh, yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's try that. Number one favorite. Special week. All right, let's go. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this game. There's something about this game. It kind of hooks you. Even though, like, I'm just clicking buttons and watching numbers go up, maybe the frequency of the, like, blips of the noise that it makes whenever your, like, stats go up, right? Maybe the frequency in that, like, triggers my dopamine cells or some shit. You know, the things that, like, push out your dopamine. Yeah, that's your brain. Maybe there's some research in this shit. Some MK Ultra level research. Cause man, I was hooked on this game as soon as I started fucking playing it. I'm excited for future horses. Honestly. I want to get Tomono Cross, and I want to get Kitasan Black. And then there's a bunch of other horses that I know are not, like, I don't know names of yet, but I've seen their designs, and I'm like, ooh, I like that outfit. Ooh, I like her hair, you know. Fuck, man, they got me. And you know what's funny? Whenever Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising came out, I definitely 1000% joined in on people, or with people making fun of the fact that, like, the game was so pretty and whatnot, and it only existed because of the fact that they were raking in fucking billions of dollars off the Horse Girl IP. And here I am, throwing money into said Horse Girl IP. Happily. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, special week. Let's go. Is first gonna be a thing? Holy shit. Yes. We need more speed, though. That was a little close. Just saying. By half a length. She's so grateful. Bronze. Wait, do I still need... Do I... No, that was an extra race. I forgot. Cool. Yes. I'm gonna fail like everything. We can just get a rid of. That works. Okay. Ooh, corner recovery is tempting. Outer swell is good, but it's a conditional I don't really like because you actually have to be on the outside. But admittedly, you want to be on the outside because there's gonna be less people there, you know? Less bodies to run through. Let's do corner recovery. Because after we get, because we're gonna be looking at corner adept with Professor, but we should be getting a discount on it soon. Ooh, we need fucking speed, chat. I don't like only one circle. We need the circle and circle. We need the double circle. Like that circle. We're still #1 favorite, which is good. But we could be overwhelmingly favorite, which is what we want. You want the judges to feel dumb for betting on anyone but you. Another character in this fucking shit that's cute as fuck, Tokai Teo. Extremely cute. I love her fucking ponytail, because not enough characters do fucking ponytails anymore, just saying. But at the same time, just because she was on screen, King Halo, I'm a fan. I like her hair. I like her outfit too, actually. Like that dark green dress. Looks cool. I don't know. Kind of like it. But yeah, Tokai, I don't know. Teo's little ponytail is kind of cute. I'm just saying. Rudolph is scary, man. That horse can fly. Like, actually. No wings. Just take legs off ground and fly. Like a fucking speeder bike. I'm telling you. Also, just to say, some of these names of these like placeholder horses, like they just kind of have generic outfits and faces and PFPs, if you notice, like this one here. Their names are pretty lit sometimes, but they don't say them. Like Blanc Grimoire, that's a cool name. Sorry, that's dope. Some random thought suddenly came to mind. I imagine Master Chief running here. Okay, so before Uma Musume, there was a Japanese horse racing arcade game. I have no fucking clue what it's actually called. But it has so many fucking gag characters. And I'll never forget seeing it because you're like, oh, horse racing game. And you see, like, there's a race going on. You look, he's like, oh, let's see what people are racing. Because it's like, it has those magnetic, like, card readers. So you could, like, save your progress. Ooh, do I get it? Do I get it? Ooh, that was close. That looks like second, though. Yeah, that's second. That's second place. My nose! But it had those magnetic card readers, right? So you could, like, save your progress. And there was, like, events, like models or, like, horses you could run. I saw, okay, so I saw a giraffe. I saw a horse that would, like, run with its legs, like, the front right, like, it was, like, trotting extremely fast. It's like walking like a human, but on both ends, if that makes any sense. Very weird looking. I've seen a horse that ran on two legs. I've seen a horse that, like, was like a cowboy carrying a horse. Like piggyback. Zebras. A horse that ran backwards. Fucking... I think one character, it was like a horse from a carousel, but it had wheels and it was like rolling. All sorts of silly, wacky shit. So, honestly, Master Chief either riding or running alongside the horses isn't too far-fetched from my mind. It's like, yeah, okay, I can see it. I'll never forget the first time I saw that game, though, like, actually in an arcade, having never known about it before, and just being absolutely flabbergasted by what I was seeing, because I was like, there's demand for this? So, like, race virtual horses, 1. 2, which I understand now, obviously. But 2, like, just the silliness of it was just, like, confounding. Master Chief ride horse, poor horse. The man was like 2 tons, and he was huge. So it'd be pretty hilarious. Oh, no, what you do? You make the horse really fucking buff. It's like bodybuilder horse. Just like bulging horse muscle. Like they say, you know, like horsepower on a car. Like, it's supposed to, like, you know, 1 horsepower pertains to 1 horsepower. Like, of a horse. The power of 1 horse, right? This horse is 2. He's got 2 horsepower. 2 horses in 1. That much muscle, right? And then it would be not only more hilarious, but lore accurate. Good idea or bad idea? Best idea. Let's get some speed. We don't want a scenario where we don't have enough. We want to rack that up. But we also need power so we can muscle through the crowd. Ooh, actually. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's go with that. Ooh, let's do it again? No, 33%. Ouch. 30%. What do we do? We rest. I guess we rest. We burned through all our energy really fast there. Weren't prepared enough for a beach vacation. You get little bonuses, by the way, during beach vacations. So, like, normally this might be like a 21. But it's a 25 because we're at the beach. Just to say. What kind of race is this? Ooh, it's a long? Yep, that means we need stamina. That means we need stamina. Honestly, one thing I think about sometimes, because, you know, I'm a fighting game enjoyer, right? One game series I miss, it technically has, like, I think, like a last gen iteration. I didn't even play that one because no one else did. But Dead or Alive, right? I think it was Dead or Alive 4 on, like, the Xbox 360. That shit had fucking, like, a Spartan in it. It wasn't Master Chief because it was a she. It was female. But it was literally his model, right? It was like 1000% modeled after Master Chief. That character was absolutely crazy. I didn't even play it, but my friend played that character. So I played against that character a lot. And the fact that that character was even in is absolutely crazy, but was super cool at the same time. But at the same time, like, you're watching them, like, be 7 foot tall and beat the absolute shit out of, like, normal fucking humans. Well, I'd say normal humans, but they're fighting game characters, so they basically have fucking superpowers. I don't know. I miss that game, if I'm honest. Good game. I wish the recent ones were, like, worth their salt, because a lot of people really had some problems with them and their monetization. We're honest. It was pretty bad. It was like, yeah, you download the game for free, and then you have to buy characters, and they cost more than they should, and then you have to buy costumes, and they cost more than they should. And we're gonna release like 1 billion Gooner costumes for all the girls only. They're gonna cost $1 million. And it's like, guys, I just want to play a fighting game. Can I play a fighting game? Can you guys, like, you guys make the game a game that people want to play so I can play the fighting game, please? That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. Someone should just, like, modify the files of DOA 4 and just add in rollback netcode and just, like, throw up a fucking private server or some shit. I'd play the fuck out of it. It'd be fun. I'd lose so much, but I would have fun doing it. I played, let me think, what did I play in that game? I played Musume. I played Bradwell. Yeah, and I played John Lee. I couldn't remember the third guy. John Lee, he basically plays like Bruce Lee. Being all like Jeet Kune Do, be like, whoa! It's awesome. It was awesome. I miss that game, man. Honestly, it's sad because there's no, like, Bruce Lee fucking representation in goddamn Street Fighter anymore. Street Fighter 5, no Fei Long. Street Fighter 6, still no Fei Long. Man, I want a Rekka. I want a burn kick. I want a fucking chicken wing. And I want to be like, whoa! The whole time I'm doing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I miss that. We need some Bruce Lee representation in fucking Street Fighter 6. Badly. God, if Fei Long got announced, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. He's not even like a character I usually play. I'm not really that good with him. But, point being, it would be really cool just to see him again. Because, like, in Street Fighter 4, he was getting, like, costumes that were all just, like, Bruce Lee film references. Like, what was it? If I remember correctly, The Most Dangerous Game or something like that. The guy with, like, the Wolverine claw. And like, he had the scar on his chest. He had a costume like that. He had the Kill Bill reference. Kill Bill referenced the Bruce Lee costume from that one game that I say game, from that one film I forget. Which the one that has the line, "Man, you're just from the comic books, you know? You're right out of the comic books." The guy that Bushido Brown is based on from Boondocks. Hadouken! Absolutely. Yeah, we love Street Fighter here. Big fan. Big fan. Although I suck with Ryu. I can't play Ryu for nothing. Hell yeah. Dude, we're kind of wrecking with Special Week, aren't we? Like, damn. Hadouken. Did you, do you play Street Fighter 6? If you don't, there's a taunt that you need to be aware of. It's fucking funny. There's a newer character, Luke, right? He's like younger, because like there's been a time skip now. Like Ryu has a beard. He's like older now, right? Ken is like washed up. But there's a younger guy, his name's Luke. Yeah. One of his taunts, he like does the motion and he says like literally exactly like this. He's like, Hadouken! Like, like in a mocking, like super asshole way. It's such a good fucking taunt against someone like Ken or Ryu. It's absolutely fucking hilarious. I'm so happy they put it in the game. Just cause like, Luke's kind of a little shit anyway, like, attitude-wise. Kind of a punk, you know? It's funny that they added it in. I don't know. It's little shit like that in fighting games that kind of like add that extra flavor that make it special. Like the community does the rest, but like at the same time, like, you know, just in terms of game detail itself, that shit, I don't know. I feel like it goes a long way. Damn, that refilled our rest completely. That was awesome. Alright, what's the Tenno show? Is that a long? Oh god, it's a long. We need more stam. But that's really good though. Fuck it. We go for rainbow stats. Alright. Alright. Let's get... No, we need points. Give me points. 35! Holy shit. That's huge, actually. Okay, we need stamina bad. Been a long time since you played some Street Fighter. Ooh. See, now, what's funny is that both of those games are fucking awesome. You know, like, I don't know. Actually, like, now I say that, but like every fucking Street Fighter is like awesome for its own different ways. Maybe it's the roster. Maybe it's like the gameplay itself. You know? Like, Third Strike, the sprites and stuff. It's gorgeous. It's fun. There's a lot of skill to it. I'm ass, but I have fun anyway. Like, good times, right? 4 is also extremely fun. I'm also ass at it because it's so fast-paced. I cannot do those 1 and 2 frame link combos. Those are way too tough for me. But there's cool characters like El Fuerte and Sea Viper, so like I can't complain at the same time. Very fun. I think the only thing I could ever say that was not very cash money about Street Fighter 4 is the way the game was left at the end. Like DiCaprio, I fucking hate that character. Oh my god, so busted. So busted. Oh my god. But the Omega mode stuff was a little silly. But I played a lot of 5 and 4. I played 3, played a lot of 4, played a lot of 5, and I played a fuckload of 6. So far. So far. Just use the power of button mashing. Hey, that shit works, man. It works. It really does. Like, even sometimes, like, pro players end up button mashing. Maybe it's just jab, right? They're still mashing buttons. They still try to just mash out jab so they can get that jab, man. And honestly, even as someone who, like, tries to play with, like, you know, like, deliberately, you know, you start out button mashing. And, like, even, one of my favorite things to say, right? When people are like, Kazu, I want to play fighting games, but I don't want to play fighting games because I'm gonna be bad and I'm gonna lose. And, like, you know, I'm just gonna be button mashing. I always tell them, bro, every single fighting game player who has ever played fighting games button mash to start. Every single one. If they say they didn't, they are fucking lying to you. 1000%. Every single one. There's not a one out there who hasn't. That's just how it is, man. Oh, we got a discount on that, so that does count. That is cheaper now. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get that shit. Huge buff. Double buff. Just make sure to use cheap controller or you regret it. Ha ha. True. At the same time, though, I'm about to hit you with a number, and you're gonna get some shell shock. I play on a fight stick, right? I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah? My fight stick over here in the background. Bro. Oh, that was my actual controller falling off the table. Hold on. Anyway. My fight stick cost a cool $250, but I know that's fucking crazy, but okay, it's an arcade stick, so like it's in your lap, it's absolutely enormous. And my last one, which was cheaper, lasts me 7 years, right? So I plan on keeping it at least 7 years. And if anything goes wrong, it's easy to replace individual buttons. I've done it before. So, like, it is crazy expensive, but man, I feel like I'm getting a quality product. If I'm going to keep it that long. And I mean, I even still have the one I had before. And it still works. It's just like, what's a nice way to put it? Worn out? Like after 7 years of churning butter on that thing, it's like, I'm tired, boss. I haven't replaced like the hardware. I could revitalize it for probably like $50. So that's cool, you know. But yeah, I'm a big fan of fight sticks and fighting games and whatnot. And we will be playing fighting games on the channel again in the future. Probably. When is it? There's a new character coming to Street Fighter 6 soon. Well, I say new. He's not that new. You know him. Sagat, you know. Tiger Shot. Tiger Shot. He's coming back. I think on the 5th. And that is... What day is that? Let me see. The Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. So, we don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but... I might that Tuesday. Yeah? Yeah? Sound like... yeah. We'll definitely do that, actually. That sounds like a good fucking time. I suck ass with Sagat. Just to preface, I suck ass with Sagat. But, I'll throw some fucking fireballs, man. I will throw some fireballs, some roundhouse kicks, and some fucking tiger uppercuts. I'll do that for a night. That sounds like a good time. I'm really excited for C Viper. She's supposed to come out in probably like another 4 months, unfortunately. She'll probably be out in November, early November. That'd be great. Would love that, actually. Actually would love that. I'm so excited for C Viper back, man. Like, oh my god. She's just cool. She's just fucking cool, man. She's got her like... She's got like hidden gadgets and gizmos in her like outfit and stuff. She's got like jet boots, and, like taser gloves, and fucking flamethrower shoes. Like the heel of her shoe is like a jet, so she can jump higher. And her like some other part of the shoe like does fire. It's pretty dope, actually. Damn, we're getting absolutely wrecked this race. This is the worst we've done so far, I think. Wait, no. Other than that one time where I said I'd uninstall. But we're not thinking about that. Third? Was that third? That's not bad. That's really not bad. Okay. How far are we even in the story? We're getting there, we're getting there. Top 3. Oh, shit. Okay. We're getting there. I do have some pets, actually. I do. I have a number of pets. I wouldn't mind some other ones, honestly, eventually, once I move. Like, I don't have a dog right now, and I would like to have a dog one day. But my current place, I don't want a dog at. If I'm honest. So I got some kitties. Big fan of cats. Honestly, I'm a fan of both. I grew up with both. Guts? Yeah, let's go guts. Oh, you have a golden retriever? Ooh. See, that's like a dog I feel like... That's like a breed I feel like I would want someday. A new pupper named Ration? Huh? Is he smaller? Is he like your emergency rations? Is that the joke you say? Huh? You'll eat that one first. I jokingly say that about my cat sometimes because I have a cat that's a little He's actually not fat, right? But he's got a little bit of a belly because he's well taken care of. So when he lays out on the ground, he looks fatter than he is. And I talk about eating him because he's fat. A pug? Oh my god. I love pugs. I don't know if I'd ever get a pug. But like, that's one that I kind of do want. I grew up watching fucking, my mom made me watch, well, not made me, it was willingly, okay, but I watched Milo and Otis a lot as a kid. So like, I love pugs. I think they're the cutest little things. Oh my god. That's probably what made me love animals as a kid. Realistically. Like, thinking back, that's probably it. That's probably what did it. Would make sense. One of my friends from high school actually had a pug growing up. Forget his name. Not my friend, the dog's name. It was like a regular human name. It was like some like John or Fred or some bullshit like that. I can't remember what it was though. I still remember that thing sitting on the couch, just like with everyone else, but he's like sitting like a person. This like pug, fat as hell, just like old as shit, sitting there, but he willingly like sits up and like his back is against the back of the couch, and he's just sitting there, like he's people too. I'll never forget that shit. It's funny as hell. It was great. Maybe we should just rest. Maybe just rest. Okay, what can we get? What can we get? Maybe we get Outer Swell. Yeah, let's run with Outer Swell. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It seems like more often than not, we end up going on the outside. When we end up trying to pass at the end. Oh, you have snakes? That's a pet I've always wanted, but never ended up getting. Because, like, you know, of course it depends on the snake, right? If I got a snake, I would want a snake I could feed it bugs, right? I will feel no remorse for feeding, like, you know, throwing bugs to the slaughter. But I will feel bad if I'm, like, having to, like, boil pinkies and stuff. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a mouse, you know, it's food. But, like, I don't know, at the same time, part of me just, like, I don't know. But, like, snakes, especially, like, smaller ones, like, a snake that tends to, like, you know, really just be around your hand in terms of length, you know, like a 1 footer, 1.5 footer. I have wanted one of those before. It would be cute. A little noodle, you know? Feed him chicken legs with the bone and everything, or do you like debone it? You debone it, right? I would imagine. Oh, why did I skip that? I don't know. I'm pressing buttons because I'm talking. I'm getting excited over here. Oops. Oops. You can just like feed it a fucking drumstick? I mean, like raw, of course, I'd imagine, but like still. The bone doesn't fuck him up? I would imagine the bone would fuck him up. Oh god. Is it third? Is it second? At least second. It's not gonna be first. Bone and everything? Holy shit! I mean, I guess that does depend on the snake, yeah. Logically. Yeah, that's a good point. They don't debone that shit in the wild. Very, very good point. No arms. No toes, no arms, no legs. They're only a tail. They're just tail. Oops, all tail. Oh, this is gonna be tough, actually. Ooh, gonna be tough. Swinging Meister is 150 fucking points. We should probably try and get ramp up. Ooh. Hopefully we can win. Number 2 fave? Oh shit. Oh god. And we're at stall number 13. People think 13's an unlucky number, right? That's probably bad. That's probably bad. Used to have 3, but the first snake got so big it became a pain to keep and legally can't. Oh shit. Holy fuck, that's huge! If it got that big, damn, how long was it? Was it like fucking like 7 feet fucking long? Like one of those big ass fucking like python things? Damn! Man, I'd be scared of having a constrictor that big. I'd be like, okay, it's got me. I'm home alone. The snake has me. It hunger. And I can't fight it off now. Go to sleep. That would suck. I don't know. Damn though. That has to be huge. I can't even imagine. Are you feeding it whole chickens? That'd be crazy, actually. I've seen crazy ass fucking pictures of snakes eating shit in the wild, so you know, I can envision it pretty easily, actually. Hell yeah, professor and corner recovery at the same time. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing. We're actually in a really good position right now for a late surge. Dude. 5th place? We're gonna blast past all these guys. Shooting star, man. Boom. Pshoo! We're gone. We're gone! Is that Opera in the head? In the lead? Not anymore. No longer Opera in the lead. It is special week time. Hell yeah. I believe it's almost 3 meters. Oh my god! A 9-foot motherfucker. That's huge! That is fantastically large. Holy shit! That is a big boy. Damn. That's pretty cool though, actually, at the same time. Like, damn. Holy shit, that's a big boy. I can't even what the fuck do you put him in? Does he have like a whole, or did he have like a whole room in the house? There's no way a terrarium can fit that. Right? Right? That's huge, bro. Like, actually bonkers huge. Holy shit. Ooh, ramp up or swinging maestro? What's our prediction say? Let's do swinging maestro. Because our stamina is not double circle. Holy shit though. I'm still thinking about that. That's crazy. 9 feet. That's like gorge. That's so fucking big. Like, damn. Let's go to the gate. It's getting late. Let's go to the gate. I don't know. We have a decent position here so far. Modify your room for him and slept on the couch. Just curious, the cowardly dogs say the things I do for love. I can understand that. I can understand that. And honestly, that's probably the best thing you could do, given that situation. Really. It's like, alright, my room is now the terrarium. And honestly, if we're being honest, like, sometimes couches can be more comfortable than beds. Sometimes. Not all the time. Depends on the couch. Heavily depends on the couch. But sometimes it can be refreshing to sleep on the couch. I don't know. Just saying. FYI, my couch is wood. Ooh. Maybe not that comfortable then. Ooh. That sounds like a broken back in the morning. I'm sorry. That's very sacrifice. Come on, special week. I think we got it. I think we fucking got it. Oh, fuck, vodka's coming. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're so good. Look at that. But yeah, wooden couch equals ouch. That does not sound pleasant. That does not sound like something I would look forward to sleeping on. If I had to get off stream and go sleep on a wood couch, I would be upset. But I don't. So I don't gotta be upset. Not at all. And you no longer have to sleep on a wood couch either. So that's double-edged sword. Do you get to go see? Does the zoo like keep in contact with you? Because that would be cool. You'd be like, yeah, you want to come see him? You get to go to the reptile house and like see him and shit. That'd be cool. I would hope they'd do that, something like that. Yeah. All right, semi-final time. We're number 1 fave, but we're lacking in wit. Sadly, we do not have 900 speed this time, which was dope as shit last time. Just the same. Straight to the gate. Straight to the gate. Ines Fujin. She's fast. I don't think I've ever seen anyone cooler though, just to say. This is sometime, believe he's approaching the end of his time. He's an old lad, very old. Ah. Well, I mean, makes sense considering his length, right? Like, it can't be a young snake that is that long. Like, holy hell. That's really cool though that you get to go visit. That is cool. I feel like that's all I could ever really want out of that situation, you know? It's like, yeah, zoo, here, animal, take care of him, please. And I want to come see him sometimes. But I cannot properly take care of this beast anymore. It's too large, you know? Let other people see his magnificence. Ooh. Step on it, special week. Go! Straight to third. Keep pushing. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Winning ticket. Oh, yes! Okay, we're good. We're good. No problem. Sleep with one eye open so it become the next food. See, that would be my worry. I've heard the stories about the people who had those big ass snakes, and like it was like sizing up their children to see if they could eat them, or like their dog and stuff, like laying up alongside them to measure themselves. It's like, can I fit this like preteen child in myself? Oh yes, maybe I'll come back tonight, you know? Wrap them up in their sleep. Oh no, it's crazy. Just the idea of like waking up and the snake is like right next to you, like lined up alongside you. Like some people would be like, oh, it's cuddling. It's like, I don't know, I think it's measuring itself. I think it's trying to see if you'd fit. Huh? Oh, fuck, man. Scary. Scary stuff. Let's just go with firm. Watch us not be on firm ground. Oh, we are. Okay. Okay, thank God. Alright. Oh, God. We're number 3 fave. Ooh. Will we win? I think we have all of our retries. Maybe. I think we have all of our retries. So we should be able to try again on this one if we fail first time. Snake is built with a lot of shit, but affection for other isn't one of them. Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Seems about right. They can look heckin' cute though. Like, especially the smaller ones, holy shit, they can look adorable, but yeah, they're wrapped around your hand for your heat. They're not there for good feels. They're getting something out of it. It's a transactional thing. You know? It might be cool to, like, in terms of reptiles, at one point I think my aunt, some family member had a chameleon. That was really cool. I personally I never got to see it in person. But allegedly she had a chameleon. I feel like that'd be a really cool pet to have. But also it sounds fucking fragile. You know? I believe chameleons are quite fragile, like even to like temperature and stuff. So might be a pain in the ass to actually like take care of, you know. Come on, special week. Oh my god. We're blasting to the front. Dude, no effort. Holy shit. Are we just gonna win finals? Oh, okay, fuck, I'll take it. Damn. I'll take it. Fuck yeah. Huh? I didn't expect it to go by that easy, if I'm honest with you. The big snake wrap around you, and it ain't cuddling. He's measuring if you'll fit in his mouth. 1000%. Yep. He is not there for lovin's. He's there for sustenance. He's like, huh, I wonder if this will fit, this big meal here. It's like a meal I can't eat yet, or a meal I can eat now. You know? Alright, I gotta get bigger before I come back to this one. I'll stick around. All right. Hell yeah. We got a finals champion special week now. Let's get ramp up. And you know, oh, I ain't got enough. Dang. Do we want to just get prudent positioning? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get prudent position. Just so we're burning the last of those points, right? Because otherwise they're deleted. Might as well. Boom. Damn. Didn't even break 8K. Damn. That's still the best one I think I've ever done, though. For Special Week. I don't think I've ever beat the finals with her. Yeah, definitely not if we're C. Hell yeah. Alright. Next. Yes, please give me points. I need these so bad. And then... Okay, cool. Starting to get to the upper echelon of points, so I only get like 1 or 2 per run. No, we won't edit yet. Don't believe we will. Oh yeah. Yep, confirmed. I've never gotten Special Week that far before. I have exactly 20. Get some free items real quick. Alright. Hello? Oh. Alright, chat. Well, I do believe... I'm trying to, like, find a screen that's not with vocals. Let's do this. Alright. Well, guys. I had a great stream. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's quite late for me. I'm sure it's late for other people too, somewhere. Right, maybe, possibly. But we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Mecha Break. I'm gonna try out playing the Tricera some more, because I actually had fun when the game was working last time. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll be chatting then. Yeah. Normal time. And I do have a little infographic up on Twitter. I have a link below if you want to follow. If not, I understand. I also have a YouTube that I also post that schedule to. Link also below. If you would, I'd love a subscribe on YouTube if you want to check out some of my shorts. If not, I understand. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. You too, Coffee. Have a good rest. And you are very welcome. I am glad to do it, and I'm very happy that you stopped by and spent your time with me. Could have done it anywhere, but it was here with me, and I appreciate that. Really, I do. Everyone, even Reap, who's gone now, sleeping hopefully in his bed. But anyway, we will go riding into the horizon. That is the wrong button. I did not mean to press that yet. Whoops. We're gonna go riding into the horizon, and we'll be back tomorrow, regular time, playing some Mecha Break, and we'll chat then. Yeah. But anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. I'm a raid out if you want to stick around. If you don't, I also understand, but I'm a raid out to someone or another. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Okay? Bye, guys. Bye.